Hey everyone, my name is Danilo Petrovic.
I'm Ilya Marchenko.
I'm Denis Kudla.
I'm Evgeny Donskoy.
I'm Henry Laaksonen.
I'm Peter Torebko, and you're listening to the Game to Love podcast.
We are back, guys, for the second semi-final, but this time it is Rafael Nadal against the Russian Daniil Medvedev, and we were in for a treat earlier because Dominic Thiem, the team train, rolled past Station Djokovic and into the final. But who will he be facing tonight? JG.
Well, Ben. We are in for another epic, I believe, tonight. Earlier semi-final was mental. It went straight down to the wire. Both players so close. This one has the capacity, believe it or not, to be a one-sided affair. Which way? I don't know. But I feel like it has that capacity. It's not one where... It wouldn't surprise me if we saw a quick 2 sets from either player.
I know.
It has that feel to it, I feel. Saying that, could also be 3 tie breaks as well. We never know what's going to happen. Obviously, Rafael Nadal leads the head-to-head. He's won on all 3 occasions playing Medvedev. Medvedev, however, in the form of his life right now, and been playing so well. Obviously, winning Paris recently. Yeah, beating Zverev twice, beating Djokovic in crazy fashion as well. Yeah, he's going to be a massive threat. And I picked Medvedev before the tournament began to go all the way and win this whole thing. And it's looking like a very good pick. But today, I am going to be cheering on Rafael Nadal the whole way. I'm hoping and praying he can do it. I believe in him. And I'm just hoping we see something spectacular here. Wow. I'll be honest.
That's it. And this is the type of matchup where you've got JG's head versus JG's heart in this matchup. And he's had his prediction from the start of the tournament of Daniil Medvedev to win the whole thing. And it's up against his... God, the guy that just he'll have a heavy heart if he goes out, which is Rafael Nadal. And Rafa been in hot form in this tournament. Only person to beat Rafael Nadal being Dominic Thiem, and in 2 very close tie breaks. And yet again, earlier today, we saw those tie breaks so close against against Djokovic for Dominic Thiem. It's just he's just the type of person you probably don't want to be going into a tie break with right now, and managed to make Djokovic lose his second tie break of the year. But in this match, I said last night's podcast, I think the 2 young guns were the guys to really watch today. And I was, super impressed by Djokovic. He came back, but Thiem had enough in the tank to get the job done. I think that's going to be the same again tonight, because I think Daniil Medvedev, he looks like a man possessed right now. And he could be on his way so that we could be seeing the next breed of tennis player in this final, as we did last year.
Wait 1 second, Ben. Can I smell Ben underestimating Rafael Nadal yet again?
I can think there's a whiff of it.
Thinking of it right now, mate. And we've heard this a lot from you. It doesn't matter what tournament it is. You seem to always play down the efforts of Rafael Nadal. And every single time he comes back and bites you. I reckon, I'm hoping get another one of them incidents today. Well, he didn't then, but today in the O2, I think he's going to do something special.
Well, it's so possible. Don't forget, Rafael Nadal has never won this trophy. And what better opportunity than now? He has the opportunity to beat the guy he has never lost to, Daniil Medvedev, make it 4-0 and go up against one of his most prolific rivals on the tour in the final, which is Dominic Thiem. As you can see there, the last time they played was at this tournament last year, and very close affair again, as you saw in the intro as well. The scoreline was actually, well, there was 2 tie breaks in that matchup. Medvedev took the first, and Nadal finished it off in the final set. So it's going to be another close one, I think, JG. I think
it could well easily be very close, or it could be one player blitzes each other. The other one, it was 100% always going to be to the wire. Both of these players may have been serving exceptionally well. Medvedev maybe slightly better. Not many people have been returning any of his serves.
No. Rafa
not even
Djokovic.
So, but yet saying that, Rafa has also stepped up his game massively, and he's serving so well and returning a lot better as well. We saw in Paris, he couldn't really get his racket on any of the balls, wasn't getting in the rallies. Yeah. He's changed that a lot this tournament, and for that, I'm feeling very optimistic about this one. And you've got Dominic Thiem there, he's in the crowd watching on.
Who is going to be?
I think he'd be stick of tennis by now, no?
Nah, this guy, he lives, eats, breathes, sleeps, everything tennis. And you know what Dominic Thiem's like. It's going to take a lot to get him away from the court watching this one. He's probably thinking, my job is done. I've got a little bit of extra rest. But, did he have a match and a half earlier on?
What a half volley that is for Rafael Nadal, showing his early intentions here.
Yeah, let's put all the scores up there. Thanks to everybody who joined us earlier. Thanks for all of your contributions as well. As you can see, their Wild Lives moved up a little bit more on the tippers, and so has Thomas Rock as well. And thanks to all you guys, everybody else. And if you want to get yourself higher than those guys, you see what you got to beat. So,
yeah, and a massive thank you to everyone who liked the video as well. We had so many people actually liking it for a change, so we really appreciate it.
Yeah, I mean, it was those type of matches, the fans come out in droves, and we appreciate everyone joining us for it. But Rafael Nadal serving first here, 30-15.
Yeah, and let us know now, guys. I'm not hearing it after the first set. I want to know now, who is going to win this match and join Dominic Thiem in the final? Ooh. I've gone for Rafael Nadal. Ben's gone for Medvedev. What do you guys think? We've got Soren there going, Vamos Rafa.
Yeah.
Rafa. And Wild Life, where has it gone? History is on Ben's side to play down the Dow in this tournament. Yeah, it certainly is.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, there goes a long one there from Nadal, and already with 30 all on the Nadal service game. And Medvedev's been starting quick in a lot of his matches. That's the thing that Nadal needs to be careful of. You don't want to go behind, but to bring up your stat again, if Nadal wins the first set, what is he? 70 matches unbeaten or something?
Yeah. So Rafael Nadal, after taking the first set, has won 70 matches in a row now. Whether that's 71 now after the other night.
That's unreal. That's just like a statistic that it's just for the gods only.
We've got Jamie there going with Rafa.
Wow.
Melez, Mad Lad wins. Not sure who that is. Assuming Med. And Thomas Rock, Rafa, of course.
Mad Dog Medvedev. There we go. Rafa in. Great placement from Rafa there into the forehand corner.
That's solid start, really, for him there.
Well, mate, I feel more nervous for this match than I did for the one earlier today. I think that even despite the fact that the one earlier today really was just unbelievable with the standard and just how much drama we received, I actually feel a little bit like, I don't know, not sick, but I'm just a bit worried how this one's going to play out. I think we could be in for another ridiculous matchup. I don't know.
So teams there watching in the stands, who do you think he would want to play in the final? If he could wave his magic wand.
He already beat Rafa, but it was pretty close. And you don't know which Rafa would turn up in the final. I don't know who he'd rather play. He obviously beat Medvedev at the US Open in straight.
He's never beaten Rafa in a final, as far as I know, Dominic Thiem.
This is what I mean. It's different.
We've seen him. He's played him, twice in the French Open final. I know that's the French Open, and both times been pretty heavily battered.
It's different, isn't it, when you get to the finals as opposed to beating people in groups.
There we are. Rafael Nadal holds to have the first game on the board there.
Mella's saying, my Rafa pie looks perfect. What's your Rafa pie? But yeah, I think it's going to be a real interesting battle, this one. Medvedev, is he gonna be in his own head a little bit, do you think, in this one, knowing that he's never beaten Rafa? Or do you think that's going to go completely out the window?
I think it will go out the window slightly. Medvedev, for me, someone who thrives on the challenge of playing the big three. I saw him in an interview before, and he was saying he loves the prospect of playing the big three, and he's actually not got the worst record against them either. No. I don't think he's someone to be fearful playing him.
No, definitely not. I mean, he really commands rallies. And I think that's just one of the things which is really good from Medvedev in this whole tournament is he's actually been bullying people around the court. Oh, great shot there from Medvedev. Really, really accurate.
So good. And we saw that against Schwartzman just on repeat, wasn't it? Poor Schwartzman was getting torn apart.
Over 30 winners, wasn't it, from Medvedev in that match? And yeah, I feel sorry for Schwartzman when he's playing someone like Medvedev. It's just a bit of a mismatch with the obviously the height and the power. Good length there from Rafa. Oh, another amazing winner from Medvedev's backhand.
It's been phenomenal this whole tournament.
Yeah, that
it really has been.
What a weapon.
And when he's playing like this, it is scary. You got to be honest. It's scary.
We've got Sujan there saying, today you're supporting the wrong side. What? So Russian's the wrong side. Well,
ace.
I can't help
Medvedev.
it. I called Medvedev Djokovic final. So, and I thought, well, even though I said last night I thought Thiem and Medvedev were going to win the ties, I still was backing Djokovic to stick with my original pick. Medvedev is my original pick. I'm going to stick with him. Great winner up the line by Rafa.
Come on.
Denies us
in the game to love.
I know.
No champagne early on. And we've got Logan there saying, what's up? I don't think anything can top the Thiem Djokovic match today.
It's going to be tough, isn't it?
I don't think it's going to top it for closeness, but maybe we could see some better quality shots in this one. But maybe not. I thought we saw some pretty good ones earlier as well. If it's anything like earlier, we're going to be in for a good match.
I think the winners that have been hit so far.
There we go. Medvedev holds 1-1.
The winners that have been hit so far in this one is a stark contrast to the beginning of the last match because the last match started a lot more cagey. Medvedev's been starting so well in all the matches and hitting clean from the go. So
he's still serving the unreturnables.
Yeah, and them as well. Don't forget, he's always got that in his locker as well as all the other stuff. It's just one of those crazy things, isn't it? You think he's just a big player, big serve, but he's also got the ground game to back it up.
What do you think about this stat? Average time between serves, 15 seconds for Medvedev and 25 for Nadal. Takes his time, doesn't it?
Yeah, well, let's not get me started on the Rafael Nadal between points. Yeah, well, it's always been one of those things that some players have moaned at, haven't they? It's with Rafa, but just is what it is. He's Rafael Nadal. Some people say he's earned the right to have a little bit extra. There we go. Good serve. Oh, Rafa's. There's going to be a lot of whipping on the forehand, and Medvedev going to be hitting a lot of flat shots with that backhand. And he's hit the net cord. Rafa into the net. Oh, it's wide. Oh, that was not the best. But you could see he really wants to try and finish the rallies, and a good signal of intent. Just didn't really get the desired effect though. Interesting though. Oh. Interesting.
Yeah, I'm just going to let you know, Ben. I'm going to use the other stream because it seems to be a bit better quality.
Okay, mate.
Anyway, it should be okay. Hopefully, win sync.
No worries, man. Let me know if we're not, and then I'll jump on. So, Rafael Nadal, love 15. He's been to 30 on the last service game. Yeah. Is he going to be dragged into deep waters again on another service game. It's not a good sign. Yeah, I mean, Medvedev puts the pressure on you from the start. You don't, and before you know it, you're sort of drowning halfway through the.
He suffocates players, doesn't he?
Yeah, I mean, it's just the fact he gets
brilliant volley there at the net, 15-all. His volley has been phenomenal, actually.
He can learn a few things from that match that Djokovic played against Medvedev, because Djokovic didn't shorten the points like that. He didn't come to the net, and he paid the consequences of staying in baseline rallies with Medvedev, got outpowered. So now he's not. If he continues to get to the net, hit the volleys away, we know how good Rafa's volleying is. So good. So he can definitely do it. Strategy is key here for Rafa, because don't want to go power for power at the baseline. I don't think it's going to end well for him.
Yeah, maybe, I don't know, what do you reckon? Finish the rallies off a bit quicker against Medvedev?
I think so. I think get to that net, get the volleys. Just make sure your approach shot is good enough. That's what I say, because that'll be whizzing past you otherwise.
Yeah, agreed.
Well, sticking in the rally right here, going with a bit of slice.
Medvedev. Yeah, it's so hard to really discount Medvedev as the out and out favourite, really.
Well, he is favourite.
It's just being Rafael Nadal. You're always thinking, can he bring that extra wow factor? And I think he can. Whether he can today or not, it's another question. We'll have to find out.
Yeah, exactly.
Carlos Moya there, watching on.
That's it. There he is again. One more time.
An old tracksuit. Could do with a new tracksuit, I reckon.
As we know, Rafael Nadal, his record against Dominic Thiem, 9 wins, 5 defeats. And Daniil Medvedev, a 1 win, 3 defeats to Dominic Thiem. But you can't really judge everything based upon the records, because players.
The Rafa Nadal team rivalry, for me, that is another one like the Djokovic team. It's just so close. Nothing separates them. If anything, Thiem's been edging it because of the fact that he's been able to get it over the line in tie breaks recently. Yeah,
well, exactly. And
but Rafa here, what's he doing? He's under a bit of pressure. He's got a second serve.
It's 30-all again.
He's been 30-all on both of his service games.
I know.
And he's not getting the first serve in enough so far.
No.
Hopefully he can turn it around soon. I feel sorry for poor Ken watching this so far.
Oh, there you go. He manages to stay ahead there, just.
Well, it's a bit lucky, wasn't he?
What do you think? Yeah, well, a bit of a longer hit, wasn't it? Just fell by Rafa's feet, but just long at the baseline. Yeah, with Rafa's recent
saying that tracksuit was the Rafa Academy one. It looked like it was a bit of an old one.
The Rafa Academy.
I thought there'd be a bit of more of a snazzy one, no?
Well, you never. Well, does have his own style. Oh, what a shot from Medvedev cross court! Whoa. And just when Rafa, you see, he was sort of creeping into the net, and before he knew it, that shot was so fast he didn't even realise it was coming.
It's a weapon, man. Honestly, Medvedev, the way he's been striking the ball.
That's crazy.
No one's got close to him. I know you say Thiem's been striking it well, especially off the backhand side, but Medvedev, both sides, has just been hitting it with sheer velocity, and players have been struggling.
Yeah, it was another amazing one there. Great serve, and Medvedev sticking far behind the baseline and sort of edges his way in as the point goes on. Oh, Rafa's overcooked it, and we got first break point.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Nervy time for the Rafa fans, and we've got a break point here for Medvedev early on.
Yeah, it's a little bit worrying already from Rafael Nadal here. Medvedev not looking that worried on the Rafa serve, I have to say.
Yeah. Well, Rafa's not got enough first serves in. No, he's going to need one now, though.
Yeah, he is. Here we go. Oh, it's not in. And his serve has been so reliable throughout this whole tournament. And that's been the one thing we've been commenting on the most out of Rafa's game, really. And here we go. So far, he has 46% of his first serves in. Second serves in. Good return. Deep from Medvedev. Goes down the middle. And down the line, Rafa can only slice it back. Medvedev steps in, hits into the Rafa backhand. He pushes him back to the baseline. Now they're playing it cross court. Medvedev, it's long from Medvedev.
Come on. What a big point that is.
Yeah.
Gosh. He got lucky again. It didn't really force. It wasn't a forced error, was it? It was an unforced error there from Medvedev.
Yeah. I mean, he just
had the whole court to go into and just overdid it slightly.
Stuck in the rally, didn't he? And that was seemed that all he needed to do there was just stick in that and just.
It was under pressure, straight from the return. A brilliant return, yet again pushing Rafa out wide.
Really good. Here we go. He's still in juice though. Can go either way. This. No, he's missed another first serve. And
come on, Rafa, get the first serves in. Give yourself a fighting chance.
And even though we've only had one service game each, well, that's been completed. Medvedev 100% of first serves in so far. It's into the net.
Another break point. I think he was shocked as everyone that the ball landed in on the serve.
That's it, mate.
It throws you off sometimes when you hit like a bit of a suspect serve and it just bounces in. You're like, oh, I thought that was what. I thought that was definitely.
Sort of have a quick look at it yourself.
And it's too late.
Medvedev's whacked it back at you. And then, you're in trouble.
I know Wild Love saying there was a gift from Medvedev on the last one. Well, that's a proper gift there from Rafael Nadal. Gift wrapped. Another break point.
Good serve. And he's got himself out of trouble there.
Finally. He's found the first serve. You can see what a difference it makes.
Yeah, needed that. Really needed that. And what a time to pull it out as well. Just on break point. And Medvedev's, like Thomas Rock saying, JG bringing the fire. I think Medvedev's bringing the fire early on in this one. But can Rafa it's going to be an important hold this.
Yeah, we've got Meg's Carpentry here, obviously from the Atlantic Canada. Thanks for joining us. Enjoying the enthusiastic commentary. Well, that's going to go to pot if Rafa's losing, I'm afraid.
Don't let it go to pot. Here we go. Oh, big backhand from Med. Big, another one down the line this time. Here we go. Down into the Rafa forehand. He's whipped that one. Medvedev took it early. Rafa pushing Medvedev around the baseline.
Yeah, he's moving him around.
Yeah, now he's gone slice. Allowing Medvedev to hit at it. Oh, good angles here. Cross court. Rafa. Great winner from Medvedev. Wow, right in the corner. Pick that out. And that was
class. That is world class.
Rafa didn't even just look at it. It was like, what?
No, you can't stop that. He said it was depth, power, precision, the perfect tennis shot, that one.
On the move as well to hit that and keep it so straight. What a great shot.
And there we are. That was a 20-shot rally. Medvedev come out the better yet again. And we've got a third break point.
To hit a winner like that after 20 shots whilst on the move, just incredible. Great serve. Good. Oh, it's long, the return. And there you go. He's got another cheap one back.
Mate, Medvedev's been allowing him a few easy points here. I think Medvedev's going to be a bit disappointed. And if he has a poor service game on the next one, this one's going to really come back to haunt him. This one here.
Early doors. Not juice number 4 here, Rafael.
He should have broken. He should have broken Rafael Nadal already.
Still a chance.
I'll be honest.
There's still a chance. Maybe he's just trying to wear Rafa out a bit. Rafa. When are we going to get
that look close?
The evil eyes are going to come out.
For those He's got to go down a break yet for that.
That's true. There we go. 18 minutes on the clock. We're still in game number 3. Good serve. Rafa going inside out forehand into Med's forehand. Now he's gone drop shot. Medvedev in. He plays it down the line. Rafa's just stretching. Good volley. Rafa's into the net. It's down the line. Winner from Rafa.
Come on. What a shot that is. Phenomenal.
Wow.
Brilliant shot.
Look at that, mate.
Now we're seeing that fire, Ben. This is what I wanted to see early on. The match has started now after that.
Vamos.
It was actually a poor drop shot. And Medvedev's been doing very well on the drop shots so far.
Not a good smash.
Against Djokovic, how many drop shots was he there and finished off with ease?
Yeah. It wasn't a good I think it was just enough to keep Med on the back foot there while he was at the net. He couldn't get the smash.
He didn't fully commit, did he? He didn't 100% commit. He just
tried it with both
passively.
hands, though, didn't he? He didn't do the Nadal single-handed backhand smash. And there you go.
There we are. Rafa's got out of it and he holds to make it 2-1.
Yeah, you know.
Which was a very, very long service game. Must have been about 10 minutes, probably, alone.
I know. Well, that's all that matters is you get through. By the end of the match, no one's going to remember that one. If he manages to come out on top, he'll be there saying, I broke him in the third game, or broke him mentally, not actually physically. But that's all it takes sometimes. We saw it.
Save the break-in physically to Rublev. That's what he does.
Yeah, we saw it recently. We saw it recently in the Schwartzman Davidovich Fokina, I believe it was, when I believe he got locked into a deuce, had break points within the second game of like the match, and he finally didn't break or got broken. Either one, I can't remember, but that dictated the whole match, and he lost the match after that. He completely got wiped off the court, and you can't allow certain games with long juices to really dictate the rest of your game. You don't see the big players do that.
Well, you was a bit harsh on Medvedev. Neil there sticking up for him, saying the swinging volleys on the backhand side are tough. They certainly are. Rafael's got it perfected, hasn't he? But it's a very tough shot.
You've got to risk it. It's a risk.
I saw one he did in training. I don't know if you saw it. It was on YouTube where he just more or less did a 360 on the backhand side, spun and hit the smash. It was like something out of a trick shot.
Mate, it's phenomenal. Like highlight reel, isn't it? When he starts to remember Rublev's one.
This is in training. You wouldn't even try this in a match. It was honestly amazing. Check it out if you've not seen it, guys.
Remember Rublev's
we've got Ahmed there. Sorry, Ben.
Just
saying, loving the commentary. If Medvedev keeps his energy level consistent throughout this match, he'll have a good chance to win this. Yeah, and Thomas Rock there with the super sticker. Cheers, mate.
Cheers, Rockers. Yeah, I was going to say, you remember seeing that exact same one in the Rublev Tsitsipas match, I believe, where he had the same smash, but he went back the same way down the line with the smash.
He was quite lucky, wasn't it?
It tricks Tsitsipas into because he thought he would go across court the way Medvedev did.
It was a bit of a mishit though, kind of thing. Do you not think? Like he just put his racket there, it just touched it, and it lost all pace on the ball. Just died completely.
But luckily, Tsitsipas guessed the wrong way. That was the key, I think.
Yeah, true.
There you go. So just wide there, and we got 15 all.
Yeah, and I honestly think now we could see a few inroads on the Medvedev serve after not being able to break Rafael Nadal. He should have broken him. And was this against Kevin Anderson? Something similar happened. Is that what you were saying earlier?
Against Kevin Anderson, he got broken early in the Kevin Anderson match. I believe that was in Vienna. And after he got broken, that was it. Kevin Anderson holds his serve, as you know. He's a big server, and he managed to seal that match and got to the tiebreak in the second. So you just can't allow it. It was good drop shot here. Oh, it's too good from Medvedev.
Yeah, world class. Just showing how versatile his shots are. We see the big forehand and backhands, but he can mix it up, and he's got so much versatility. You look at someone like a Rublev, another young Russian player. He's people can say slightly one-dimensional. He's only got the big shots. Does he do enough at the net? Does he do enough with a backhand slice? There's a lot of facets of his game which he can improve. If he looks at Medvedev as an older brother figure, he's someone who he could learn a lot from. Medvedev's got the whole package for me.
Yeah, for sure. Thomas Rock saying, dark horse Kev. Yeah, that was your one, wasn't it? Big Kev Anderson.
And there we are. Medvedev holds and gets out of that one relatively comfortably yet again.
Still got to 30 though, and no service game apart from maybe the first one has been that comfortable, I'd say, in this match. It's been quite a close run. Well, the first service game for Medvedev was to 15. Other than that, we've been to 30 on Rafa's serve. We've been to deuce on Rafa's serve. And 30 on that one. So
and no game as well on Rafa's serve, I believe. Was it 2 or 3?
3, yeah. And we've not even been close to a game to love yet.
Tim Jenningson's there saying Medvedev 100% first serve.
Yeah,
is that right?
Yeah. Well, yeah. First serve's in. Yeah, he's not missed the first serve yet. Hasn't had to even serve a second serve yet.
God, it's crazy.
And he's won 8 out of 11 points so far on his service game.
Pretty mad.
Yeah, really, really good stats. And that's ominous when someone's getting it with that bigger serve is getting that many first serves in. So
I just want to say, guys, as we've got so many people watching us right now, the last video did so well. Everyone was liking it. Please, let's do the same again. If you've not already, like the video. It really helps us out. And it gives us a lot more enthusiasm to keep going and bringing you this live watch along.
Yeah, exactly.
And also, if you're new, we've gained a lot of new subscribers. If you're new here, hit the subscribe button. It's completely free, and we'd love to have you.
Yeah, for sure. You can be kept up to date and be notified when we're doing the final tomorrow. And we're going to see who's going through. This is an incredible rally. They're going cross court down the line from Medvedev. He's gone for the lob and it's smashed away from Medvedev.
Well played, Medvedev. Honestly, that is
really good
draw, isn't it? And
really,
the long rallies have been all favouring Medvedev.
Yeah, so far.
Rafa needs to get the points done quickly. Whether he has to go big and approach the net a lot more, we know how good his volleying can be. That could be a good tactic for him to sort of use today, I think.
Yeah, I think it's showing there. Shots over 9-shot rallies. Medvedev 5-2 at the moment.
Yeah, exactly.
And,
I'm not surprised. And I think the longer this match goes on, the more that disparities between the two are going to be.
I think you're right. And I think, like we were saying at the beginning of the match, but I think Rafa's playing it. Oh, I thought it was close, that return. Really good return, but just wide.
Good idea.
I think the thing with Rafa is that he's not going to get impatient. He'll wait for the right shot to come to the net. And that's the key. Like, don't just come into the net like Djokovic was doing against Medvedev, because he'll smash it at you, or you'll end up just getting it hit at you or past, or you can't give him an easy shot or an easy out in the rally. Here we go. Rafa's first serve is only at 45%.
Disappointing, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, not good. Considering Medvedev's on 100%, which is obscene.
Medvedev serving 100% first serves. You might as well just not worry too much about trying to break him.
That's what I mean. If Rublev had served at 100%, we could have seen him here right now.
You can say that about all the top players, to be fair.
Into the bottom of the net there. And
I think every single service game so far has been 15-30 for him. So something needs to change, because if he keeps doing this, he's going to get broken soon, for sure.
It's real tough. It's real tough. He's given away at least 30 on every single.
We're getting a lot of love for Medvedev in the chat. We've got Amit there saying Medvedev's going to run circles around Nadal tonight. Where's my Rafa fans? Come on.
Yeah,
no,
they all go quiet.
Medvedev ones.
I think they're worried about this 100% serving. It's a pretty crazy statistic. Well, bear in mind, Medvedev is undefeated in this tournament so far. So, and he's looking really, really promising. He's the only person who's still undefeated, don't forget.
Here we are. We've got a Rafa. We've got a Vamos Rafa here from Mohammed on Facebook.
Hey.
Love that, mate.
There we go. Big top spin here from Nadal. Plays it down the line. Medvedev, he's overcooked it, and it's 30-all.
Brilliant. And Rafa there is pointing at something. I know Djokovic was doing the same earlier. Both of these big players, two of the big three, they've been complaining a lot about what's going on outside the court. Have you not noticed?
Yeah, the lights, they were saying, weren't they, in the last match? Djokovic.
They're not afraid, are they, to point it out?
Nah.
I feel like if it was a Rublev or Schwartzman, they'd be like, oh, well, get on with it.
Yeah, exactly. Stop moaning about it. Wildlife saying Medvedev has to break while Rafa's serve is still cold.
Yeah, I agree completely.
Yeah.
If you're Medvedev, and you'd be a bit disappointed not to be a break-up by now.
It's a great volley. Look at the spin on that volley.
Great class. Brilliant.
Oh, and this is Rafa.
People don't realise how good Rafael Nadal is with his volleys. He's honestly been maybe the best volleyer so far this tournament, I would say.
What do you reckon?
Phenomenal.
Rafa, between the age of 40 and 50, goes into doubles and wins a few Grand Slam doubles titles.
Hey, he could be a very good doubles player.
Federer Nadal doubles team.
Fedor.
The Fedor doubles. Or is he going to take what is it? Trevor Noah or Bill Gates? Go with them.
I'm not talking about the match for Africa again, are we?
Yeah, I know, mate. There was more people there than there is for this match. 50,000, wasn't it? Oh, it's into the net and Nadal holds.
Gosh, how's he done that again? And Nadal has got himself 3-2 up in this first set without playing very good tennis. He's sneaking his way through. And this is what Djokovic was doing as well. The top players, they find a way to get games on the board when they're not playing too well. Their opponent then has a little off moment and boom, there they go. They pounce. However, for Djokovic's sake, wasn't able to do it when it really counted. Will Rafa do exactly the same today and stumble at that last hurdle?
Wow, it was so close. I can't believe he was 4-love up in the final tiebreak. And Dominic Thiem, the team train, came storming back and managed to steal it from him at the death. And even after those match points in the second set as well, it was just, what a match!
Well,
I mean,
honestly, after losing them match points in the tiebreak, I thought he'd have lost the stuffing out of his heart there, and it would have really made it really difficult for him. However, the fight he showed to come back and the courage and bravery to do that against the world number one at the ATP Finals, I thought was amazing. And it's a credit to the team and his whole evolution and the way he's playing right now, because he actually plays phenomenal tennis. He just needs to rival that with a stronger mental attitude, which we saw in spells today. But in spells, you could also argue it should have been done a lot sooner.
The double
he shouldn't have made it such a big match.
Well, double fault at match point is not what you want. And then that gave him a whole nother set of tennis from that double fault onwards. So it was very, very close, but so could this one be. We could be in for another. Well, how long have we played? We're only at 3-2 and we played half an hour of tennis already. We could be in for another blockbuster here. It could be 3 hours more to go in this. You never know.
Yeah, we've got Anis there saying, "Where can I watch the match live?" Can anyone help her out in the chat? You can watch it on Tennis TV, I believe.
Yeah,
I think even Amazon Prime are showing it now. The semi-finals.
Maybe.
I saw it earlier that they was doing something on Amazon Prime.
Okay.
If not, if you open a gambling account, you can certainly watch it on there for free as well.
Oh, that first serve again. Oh, wow. Medvedev is just not holding back with this first serve. It is. And Team's not even watching now. He's on his phone.
Team's on his phone. I don't think he bothers with the Medvedev serve. He's only focusing on when Nadal serving. That's when it gets interesting. And this is becoming just textbook easy now for Medvedev. He's thundering down aces, 40 love. And, well, he doesn't want to mess around too much on his.
No.
That's just saying they're not showing it on Amazon. Apologies. But you can definitely watch it on Tennis TV or a gambling account.
Are you sure they're not?
Yeah,
they are showing it on Amazon. If you're in the UK, they're showing it on Amazon Prime.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did see something earlier. That's why I said it.
I should know. I'm on Amazon Prime. I didn't even.
And you got Sujan saying it's on beIN Sports 9 live streaming.
Oh, nice.
Helps anyone?
Well, here we go. Rafa slicing it back. Medvedev going cross court. Rafa, that's too long. And there you go. Another easy hold there from Daniil Medvedev. And that is still 100% first serves.
Well, you compare it there. That was, what, a 1 minute, 20 second service game.
6 minutes.
You look at the average service game duration. Nadal, 6 minutes, 38 seconds. Medvedev, 1 minute, 30.
That's
so far this whole match has been basically Nadal serving and trying to hold his serve.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just going to quickly just show you the statistics on here so you guys can see, just in case you can't. 100% service, first serve percentage there from Daniil Medvedev. And you see Rafa Nadal at 42%. It's not high enough, but he's still winning the games, and that's all that matters. And there you go. That one's in. Let's have a look quickly down here as well. As you can see the winners there. 8 winners for Daniil Medvedev, 4-4 servers, and 5-5 for Rafael Nadal.
Neil Yates saying that's insane. He hasn't missed the first serve. Yeah, that is amazing.
That's next level. That is really next level.
Yeah.
So I just don't know how he's doing it. I mean, he's been serving well all tournament, but now what's some?
he's serving. They're serving well, and they're serving at 100% first serve.
Something would say he's got his robot chip set to perfect or something like skill level.
Oh, what a winner that is for Medvedev!
Ridiculous winner from Daniil
Rafael
Medvedev.
Nadal. He just watched the ball breeze past him, and there's nothing you can do to stop that.
Not
one player in the world can stop that from Medvedev, and he was actually pushed into a corner there.
Yeah, on the run again. He's
like a caged animal. If you push Medvedev into a corner, you just see some venom from him.
Yeah, we know.
Sometimes the worst thing to do.
We know those Russians there spend a lot of time wrestling bears and stuff in their youth. Maybe he's been like a caged animal and being poked with a stick constantly. And if you prod him too hard, he'll bite you. So
we've got Will here saying Medvedev 0% second serves won. Can't win a match like
that. Exactly. Or you could see it as 100%. Not a not.
Yeah.
Exactly. But Rafael Nadal, 100% of breakpoints saved. 3 out of 3. That's a good stat as well.
Yeah.
Shows good a mental resolve. Interesting to see return percentage of first serve return points won. So from Medvedev on the first serve returns, he's only won 15%, but on Rafa's second serve, 56%. He's winning over half.
Gosh,
I know. And then we've just seen another second serve from Rafa here, and he's whipping it just over the net. Really going for it here. He sliced it, and Medvedev into the net there.
Yeah, and he made another gift there. Another gift. Early Christmas present for Rafael Nadal. There's been a few too many of them because it's crazy how he's not winning this match. We're still on serve. Nadal's threatening the lead of 4-3. And Medvedev's played pretty faultless tennis. And we've got Jackie here saying, hi. How are we doing, Jackie? Thanks for joining us.
In. Come on, Jackie. That's it. So... here we go. Wild Live art. Speaking of wrestling bears, what did Tyson Fury think of Team versus Djokovic match? Maybe we'll wait until the break and then we'll hear from him.
Hopefully soon, if Nadal can get this one over the line.
Good serve, Medvedev. Good return. Nadal whips it into the backhand. Great backhand from Medvedev. Oh, Medvedev on the run hits some incredible shots. He has Rafa. Oh, what angles from Rafa on Nadal, but still from Medvedev. How does he keep it in the court? And now there's somehow great shot from Rafa. He's hit the net cord. Rafa loops up the lob. I'm not sure it's going to make it.
No, it's not. And that is what a point that is. Point of the match. Phenomenal from both players. Nadal just creeping it over the net. Medvedev, too much power in the end.
That was ridiculous rally, wasn't it?
There was about 4 winners there who just weren't winners, and they just kept coming back into play from both sides. Against
anybody else, Rafa would have finished them. And Medvedev gets a racket back, but not only a racket, he gets it back with interest every time. Makes Rafa play like a more tricky shot. Oh, the shot clock's running down. 10.
Oh, they're showing the shot clock. It's Rafa. I don't know if Rafa's going to be able to do this. He's got to do his whole intro now.
Look, he's doing it quickly. He's speeding it up. He's like,
3, 2, 1.
Look, they've let him they've given him an extra 2 seconds. Come on. What's going on out there? Right. I know. None of the crowd are complaining.
Yeah, the crowd are quite quiet, actually.
Yeah, tonight. I know. No one's pressing the buttons tonight. I swear they're on some of the matches and not on some of the others, they're clapping.
I think it depends on stream. I think it is on, but sometimes they silence out. And there we go. Meds into the net, and Nadal holds the lead 4-3 in this first set. Medvedev's been faultless so far. 100% first serves in. However, he's trading.
I know.
They're on serve. So no need to panic anyone.
To the guy with 41% of his first serves in, and he's ahead in the match. And just say it tells a tale, but it really doesn't. It just shows that Rafael Nadal is able to get the job done, and that's it on his service game. And he's not going anywhere. And
it's very similar to Djokovic with Team. He was staying in it at times when he wasn't playing particularly great, and he was staying in with Dominic Team the whole way. Pushing him one step closer. The big problem with this is, obviously, Nadal was serving first. So for Medvedev, at the situation where it's 4-5 and he's serving then to stay in the first set, could we see some nerves then from Daniil Medvedev and maybe a few first serves not firing?
Well, if there is, then this is the time you don't want to do it, because now it's going to be, if he gets broken 5-3, Nadal serving for the first set.
And we know we're coming up to the business end because you've got Soren in the chat there. When you see Soren's name there, you know the business end's very close. Yeah. And if Medvedev can hold here, we're well in it for sure.
And I've got my mate Henry with me tonight. Oh no. Might have to require some super chats to get that one going, mate. I'm a bit scared of having it. The old Henry Westerns. I don't know. I'm going to have to save myself for a big point, I think, until I get stuck into that one.
Yeah, we'll save it. When the super chats get flowing, Ben's going to open his Henry Western. If not, we'll save it for the final. And I'm talking about the final. We've got that tomorrow at 6 p.m. So make sure you join us for that. It's the winner of this playing Dominic Thiem. Obviously, Dominic Thiem was the finalist here last year, losing to Stefanos Tsitsipas. Can he go one better this year?
And Thiem's there again. Thiem is in the final again, trying to go one better. Good.
Yeah,
so
we missed out on Tyson Fury there, Ben. They're all waiting for Tyson Fury. Where's he gone?
He's coming out on the business end. He's all business, Tyson Fury, but we actually also missed Medvedev missing his first serve for the first time in the match. And look, he's lost a point.
Oh, and he's rattled. 0%
on
second serves.
Not on one on that second serve now.
Jackie's saying nerves for the Med. I don't think so. He has no nerves.
Soren wants that Henry Weston's open by looks of it. Appreciate that, bud. Super chat in support of a Rafa break. Yeah. Wow, that's really good.
I love that. Come on, Soren. Let's do it.
Oh, he's got another second serve to look at. And Medvedev on the back foot now. And Rafa on the offensive. And it's long.
And it's long. It's the first time the second serves are firing. And Rafael Nadal is lapping it up right now.
Oh, here we go. He loves it. He just thrives on the pressure. And the fact that he can see the other person wilting. Another serve misses. And we've not seen him miss one for the whole first set. And it's 3 missed now.
He's not hit a first serve this service game.
I know.
We know he's prone to the odd double fault here and there as well.
Yeah. And Rafa now pulling out the big guns. And we've got 3 break points. Rafael Nadal. Oh.
Yeah, and I believe we're not going to maybe get a business end this set unless the business end is right now. What do you think?
Well, I don't know. Let's wait and see on this serve. I think we got to give Medvedev a chance. Oh, fault.
Second serve.
Oh.
He's not got a point yet on his second serve.
He hasn't. You're right. And Nadal's not going to allow him to, I don't think. I think Nadal needs to start commanding these rallies. Medvedev's got to feel very nervous about these rallies at the moment. And Nadal's starting to dictate. And is he going to start thinking about the record against Nadal? He's not beaten him in 3 times of asking.
Yeah, and he's come so close as well, especially here in the O2 last year.
Yeah. Oh, great shots from Rafa. He's clipped the net cord. Medvedev is into the net. It's long, and it's a break.
Yes, and he breaks Rafael Nadal. It always takes me 1 second to make sure that it's definitely a break.
I don't want to accidentally press it. And then
and let's see. What does Tyson Fury think about that break early on for Rafael Nadal here?
Well, I'll tell you what I think about it. I think Rafael Nadal did very well there. And Medvedev, very, very disappointing because he played very well for the first set and just bottled it like a dosser in that last service game. So, not good to see. Can Rafa serve it out for the first set? We're going to see.
Also, Ben, one thing we did forget, thanks for that, Ty, says this.
Cheers. I've not got a drink. I'm going to have to crack open a Henry Weston's.
I'm running out as well. I'm going to have to crack one open in a minute.
Here we go. It's coming, boys. Just beware. The next set's going to get a bit crazy.
Oh, no.
That 8.2%. Oh, I can feel it already.
This has been crazy. Medvedev, for me, has been the better player this entire set. He's had a moment where he couldn't find his first serve, where he's been hitting 100% throughout the match. And then, now he finds himself down a break, and Rafael Nadal here serving for the first set. An important thing to remember, when Rafael Nadal takes the first set, he's won 71 matches in a row.
And it looks like, yeah, it's true. And that top looks like it's stuck to Rafael Nadal right now. It looks like he's dripping. It looks crazy how much that guy's sweating out there right now. But he's sweating because he's putting every ounce of effort into this.
Well, we've got Sujan there saying, Ben, it's time to change the flag. Come on, let's go over to Spain already. Vamos.
Vamos, Rafael Nadal. It's never
Antonio
over.
There. Why are the Medvedev guys so quiet now? Yeah, all the Med love. It's all dying out in the chat. We've got
come on, guys.
There. Vamos, Rafa.
Oh, what a shot from Medvedev. What a half volley from Rafael Nadal.
World class. 15-all. And now he's 3 points away from taking this first set.
Don't remember, it's not over until Jack Sock sings.
Soren there saying, what a pickup from Rafa. Wow. That is amazing. Look at
Soren
that.
feels cheated of the business end. Well, you never know. If Medvedev gets close to breaking here, we could be seeing a business end. Yeah, and Ralph saying,
Almino's
please.
upset. All that talk about Med hitting 100% jinxed him. You boys did it again. Yeah, we have some crazy power here at GTL. For some reason, we're able to jinx whoever we talk about.
Yeah, anybody who's playing well, guaranteed we can knock them off their perch. Here we go, Rafa trying to serve it out. He still suffers nerves as well, the same as everyone else. Can Medvedev get back into this? Slice down the line. Medvedev plays it to the Rafa backhand. Goes cross court to the Rafa forehand. Now he's playing it. Rafa goes inside out forehand. And he runs around the backhand and it's long.
Ooh.
Here we go. 15-30.
Oh, it's been 15-30 every Rafa serve so far.
True.
Nothing to worry about yet.
This is just a standard Rafa serve.
Yep. As
he just tries to get a bit of that perspiration off of himself there. It's really coming down out there. Pouring. Crazy.
I know Zverev hated it, didn't he? He was kept wiping the floor.
Yeah, I know. It's literally flying off Rafa right now. Here we go, and that's it. It's maybe it's that drip. Here we go. Serving 15-30. Huge point for Medvedev. They just missed the first serve. Thomas Rock is worried right now.
Yeah, me too.
Oh.
Yeah, I think Ken's gone quiet too. Ken's waiting to see if Nadal can consolidate before he comes out, claiming his victory speech.
Oh, there we go. He's played into the... Oh, Medvedev's into the net there. Oh, and he smashed the racket. Did the old racket bounce? A lot of people do that these days, don't they? The racket bounce just...
It's quite a hard skill to perfect. And
I'm waiting for it to actually bounce up and hit someone in the face at some point.
I think it has. I've seen it on the challenges where they've done that.
Or bounce off and hit like a line judge or something like that.
Here we are, though. 30-all, like every other Rafa serve so far.
Oh, yeah. Medvedev's going to rue all those 3 break points that he didn't manage to break early in the set.
Mate, I've never seen such a robbery of a first set as I have this one.
This one, Rafa's
Medvedev's actually been robbed by Rafael Nadal.
Smash and grab.
But I can't complain. I'm actually loving it. I've got a smile on my face. What a match we've been witnessing here, Ben.
Big serve. Rafa's in. Good volley. Medvedev's gone for the lob. It's out.
Oh.
And it's set point.
Oh, gosh, I thought he dug it out there.
Set point. Rafael Nadal. And it's totally unbelievable.
Yeah, we've got Mary Johnson saying, don't let it get away, Rafa. He's got a set point here.
Don't let it get away. Exactly right. The right words. He could do with the first serve now. But he's sort of just
saying Ken's hiding. Yeah, he is. Where is Ken? That's what I want to
know. Ken is in the hairdresser.
He wants to wait for this to be converted. Big first serve. Oh, I think is it a let?
Oh. Send 12 travel 21 saying, what about Tsitsipas in the second set versus Rafa? That was quite close as well, to be fair.
Yeah.
Very similar sort of thing. But anything can happen in tennis. Doesn't matter how well you play as long as you win the games. Oh, and Rafa, he's really going for this one. Medvedev's forehand, cross court. Rafa's gone slice. Medvedev into the net. Rafa forehand down the line. It's too good.
Oh, and there we go. Rafael Nadal takes the first set. Vamos, come on, huge.
That is.
This is just bizarre. This is bizarre. Rafael Nadal wins 6-3 the first set, and Medvedev's been the better player. He only had a moment of madness, got broken, and it's just really rattled him since. I wonder how he now comes back in this second set, knowing what Rafael Nadal's record is. Winning, obviously, the last 71 matches after winning the first set.
Well, yeah, that's a ridiculous record. Medvedev has his back against the wall now as we take a look at some of the stats from the first set.
Here he is. Ken's here. Vamos. Here he is. He's arrived.
He finally comes back.
We knew he was there. He was just waiting for the moment. Vance was saying Ken's getting some relief.
Oh, no. He was enjoying that Rafa length, I think, on that last shot. So... As you can see there, the first serve percentage, it was 100% until one game changed all, and he missed 4 in a row, and Rafa came back into it. And a break of serve. Look at that, the second serve points, 0 out of 4. And Rafa sort of digging it away there on the 45%.
Yeah, look at the break points saved. He only had 1, Rafael Nadal, and he took it. However, Medvedev had 3. Medvedev's hit 3 aces. Nadal,
Medvedev,
0 aces.
Quite wasteful on his break points, Medvedev, as well. Didn't make them count, hit them long, had the opportunity, and you got to take them. And as you can see there, look, quite even. 10 winners, 10 unforced errors, 7 winners, 8 unforced errors. It's been quite a closely run like first set, but
yeah, it's for me, Rafael Nadal hitting 44% first serves in. That's just not good enough. He's got very fortunate, really. It's been with his volleying, half volleys at the net. Some of them pickups have been out of the top drawer, world class. And that has allowed him to get into the position where he's been today. Medvedev not really put a foot wrong. He's just made a few too many unforced errors, slightly uncharacteristic. Against Djokovic, he wasn't making them mistakes. And that has been the difference here for me.
Yeah. Oh, well, it's been a very, very close match. And
yeah, we've got Neil there asking, do you guys know why Nadal's been slicing the backhand so much this match?
Well, it's obviously he's probably trying to stay in the rallies as well and give Medvedev a few different things to look at. Because if you do like Djokovic did and just go mono on the baseline, Medvedev likes that. He can just go side to side.
The problem is when you inject a lot of power on the Medvedev on the shots, Medvedev just comes back with more firepower. It's dangerous sometimes. You've seen it already this match.
Yeah, you saw it. He hit it on the run each time on the run.
Yeah.
And here we go. Medvedev serving. That first serve. Nearly a winner from Rafa.
He guessed there. He got it the right way. Just couldn't sneak it over the net.
That's it, mate. I mean, Rafa showing a signal of intent. He got a first serve back in play. And, Medvedev's first serve percentage points go up a little bit there.
Jackie's saying she reckons the dangly man can take the next set. He's tough as nails.
Dangly man. Don't want to know what's dangling.
Thomas Rock saying the dangle can tangle for sure.
Oh dear, the dangle. Right, there you go. 40 love and Medvedev back on serving. All right again now. It was just a little wobble at the wrong time of the set and just goes to show. Rafa Nadal got in his head. He's
Vance there saying slicing works against the taller players.
There you go. Cheers.
Cheers, mate.
Oh, this one's a strong one. Oh, yeah, it does work against the taller players, that slicing. Rafael Nadal, just good. Like all the big players, they mix up pace so well and they have a lot of variety of shots. And that's what makes them the best. They don't ever just stand at the baseline, just hitting forehand for forehand, backhand for. That's how they get you.
A brilliant point there from World Live. I agree completely. Slicing also works against someone who likes to use the opponent's pace and doesn't hit with much topspin. We know how flat Medvedev hits the ball, and he thrives off the fact that if another player's generating all the power, he can just redirect it and hit a flat ball. Being that tall player, he's got a good angle, really. Yeah,
and when you get the slice, you have to generate your own pace. And if you're having to generate your own pace, it's never normally as quick, is it?
Yeah.
And the other person has time to position themselves on the court as well. Normally, if they slice it, they can get themselves more central. Oh, great chop there from Rafa. Great shot from Medvedev. Somehow from Rafa. Oh, what a rally. Well played, Medvedev.
What a point that is. Phenomenal. I can't believe Medvedev's won that point.
That was obscene.
Mate, he's in octopus form. He started this second set as a true octopus. Look at that.
Oh, he hit the net cord a little bit.
He got a bit lucky with it, but
still.
Perfect. We know it's Medvedev's got one of the shortest net clearances ever in tennis.
And here we go, Rafael Nadal. Yet again, down on his own serve. Seems to be the theme of this match. Nadal just getting it over the line with his... I thought it was going to go in. It wasn't. It was into the net. 15-all. Good serve, Rafael Nadal. So, Rafael Nadal...
Jackie there. What's Jackie doing? She's creating a bit of an adult chat there.
What's that?
We're trying to keep it a PG show, Jackie. Come on.
Yeah. I think Rafael Nadal, if he wants to continue in the same vein as the first set, he'll lose this next point to go 15-30 down and then try and pull it back again.
No, he's not going to see that. Ray Day wants me to give some motivation. I don't think you need it. Rafa's up the first set. Like I said, when he takes the first set, he doesn't lose.
Wow. Not for 70 matches. Great winner there from Medvedev, 15-30 on Nadal's serve.
Oh, it's Rafa's favourite score. He don't mind this.
The Nadal 15-30.
I think it's been every single service game.
It's close. If not, it's all but one, surely.
We've got toss in there saying Nadal is winning this. No doubt.
Well,
Come on,
he
Rafa.
is winning
Let's
at the
do
moment.
this. And how amazing would it be if we can see another repeat of Rafael Nadal, Dominic team, this time in the final?
Well, and how often does it? Oh, it's the 2 break points.
He had the whole court to go into. It was the right idea to go back. But here, Medvedev has 2 break points early in the second set.
That's it.
He had 3 break points at a similar stage in the first set, but was unable to convert. Can he convert these ones?
Can he convert? Daniil Medvedev, the mad dog. What has he got? He's looking like a little bit tense down there.
Yeah.
Just waiting. Oh, he's got a second serve to look at. I reckon he's got to go for it. Go
big. Go big. He has to.
He's like, I go for a second serve. I try to hit, on this. And it's a double fall, and there you go. It's the break.
Oh,
there you go.
God. This is scary times now.
Not a break.
Mele's there. JG's jinxing power strong. Yeah, I've done it again. I don't know how I do it, but I do. It's not a good thing.
That's it. And Wild Live saying you have to convert here, Medvedev, and he did, but not through his own accord. Rafa helped, just giving a hand of help to the young players on tour. So generous, Rafa. Will it come back to bite him?
You've got to be honest. He does deserve it. It's just crazy how Rafa's is a set up.
Well, he has a big statistic to uphold right now. I think it's 71 matches. What a winner down the line, Daniil Medvedev. Look at this. He's come to life.
Yeah, he's not making the mistakes anymore, is he, Medvedev?
Well, I think get the early break and then you allow yourself a little bit less pressure at the end of the set. I think that's what he was probably thinking. Don't try and go
in the chat, they're already saying, okay, set 3. They're not giving Rafa a chance now this second set. And with serving like that and the way he's playing, it's hard too, to be fair. 30 love, here he is. And he's been storming through his service games.
But we saw
even when he got broke in about 2 minutes. He's not messing around. He doesn't want to stay serving for too long, Medvedev, today.
Doesn't like serving. Just wants it over with. Great serve. It comes back short. Medvedev hits it back to Nadal. Smashed away. 40 love.
And that's Rafael Nadal double faulted on a break point. It's not the first time we've seen it this tournament, is it?
I know. I mean,
what's he playing now? I've never seen this before. Rafael Nadal double faulting on break points. It's terrible.
We've seen him smashing in the net as well in this tournament. Surely, what's going on right now?
That's right. Thomas believes. He says His Excellency can come back in
this
set.
That's it. Great volley. And that is, as we all know, thank you. There you go. A consolidation there. Pretty impressive.
Yeah, I just want to say now while we're having the changeover, thank you for so many people joining us tonight. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. Let's try and get to 3,000 subscribers. And also, if you've not liked the video, hit the like button.
Yeah, exactly. We really appreciate everybody who joins us on these live watch-alongs. Hopefully you're enjoying it as much as we are. And that one match earlier, didn't think we're going to have anything to be able to live up to that one. But this one looks like we could be going the whole hog again. And Medvedev's come out firing. Not that he wasn't firing in the first set, but this time he looks like he means even more business. I mean,
and that was a game to love as well, I believe, Ben.
God, yeah, they're coming from all angles.
And it's so bad. Rafael Nadal's hitting double faults and poor Zverev's getting the blame for it. We've got Wild Live saying there, I fully blame Zverev for spreading the double fault disease to the rest of the draw.
Wow. There was a lot of that. Well, there wasn't many people doing it until he
Well,
started.
he spread it to Medvedev, didn't he, when he was playing? When them two were both playing, we wasn't sure who's... Well, they're both hitting double faults, left, right and centre.
Yeah.
Do you remember that one?
Yeah, I know that one. How many were there in that match? There was about 10 double faults, wasn't there?
Yeah.
It was crazy. So. It was just like we didn't know what type of match we were watching. It's like Zverev drags you down with the double faults, starts disrupting the game with them. So here we go. 3-love. Could we see a bagel? Is that possible?
Poor Soren there. He's upset. He just wants to see a business end, but we've not been getting them today. There's just not been many business ends. I think we're going to have to save the business end for the third set here.
Well, you never know. It could still come back. Rafa broke. It's only one breaker serve, and Rafa broke once in the first set. So,
but yeah, it's been a quicker match so far than the last one. We're approaching the hour mark now.
Yep,
and we're well into this second set.
Oh, wow! The big flat hit in there from Medvedev, but it's wide there on that one. He doesn't want to just
so much power, isn't it? I'd love to know how many miles an hour he hit that one.
See, this is a bit interesting now. This is where it gets more interesting. That he's been really getting into the Nadal serve, and as soon as he's broken and consolidated, he hasn't. He's just hit a few loose shots now. I don't think that's a good thing. He needs to still maintain focus. Don't just rely on your serve. Oh, it's a great shot. Rafa with a great half volley. Wow.
Yeah, so good. So good. I don't know how he does it, but I don't know what Medvedev was trying there. Very strange shot.
Had long time to think about that shot, but he messed it up.
He opted for what? A drop shot? Strange.
Yeah, I think so. Just messed it up. Don't know what was going on there.
Yeah, we are.
I've jinxed the bagel set apparently now as well. Keep jinxing everything.
We jinx tennis. That's all we do.
So that's what
First serves in here.
Oh.
Yeah, and there we go. It's long, and we get a game to love.
Oh, just like that. Is that another one? They're just coming thick and fast, the games to love, aren't they?
Yeah, big shout out to Meg there. She's loving the commentary. Enjoying the show with a fine homemade glass of wine. Lovely.
Wow, homemade wine. Wow.
That's classic.
That's up in the level, that is. I mean,
yeah, we've got a few cheap beers from the corner shop.
All right, speak for yourself. It's not that cheap. I went a bit more high class. Went Henry Westons on this one. So smooth.
Oh, there we go. The Zverev curse and another double fault hit.
This is what I mean, mate. It's only one breaker serve. Soon as Nadal, if he breaks back, this is all back on serve again. And he's got a whole next few games to get.
I don't know what he's complaining about.
I don't know. Medvedev complains about something every match, so it's no surprise there's something. What's the ball boy? Complaining about the ball boy. Yeah, good.
It's not the ball boy's fault. Come on, Medvedev. It's not a good look, that.
I know. He always complains about
yourself. Rafael Nadal, what's he doing? 15-0.
Get over yourself.
I'm waiting for Vance to do. He's going to do a little quotation mark. JG, get over yourself.
2020.
How long will that take?
Foldavev. Foldavev. I like it.
Is that another first serve?
I mean, it's more like game to jinx. Game to love.
We're getting mugged off quite a bit tonight.
Or love to jinx. Oh, great brilliant shot down the line there. That was really good from Medvedev. Wow.
Yeah, under a little bit of pressure in this service game, but he's dug it out with some brilliant winners. And for me, he's the one making all the winners. I've not seen very many from Rafa.
Oh, and look who's made it in. Jagger. Zverev wins the Australian Open next year.
Wow. How we doing, Jagger? Good to see you.
Yeah. Here we go. 40-15. And Medvedev trying to still keep up a high first serve percentage. Whereas he has 82% of first serves.
Ace. There we go. He holds 4-1 now in this second set. Interesting
to see, though, but he has 82% of first service in, but and 81% of them won. Rafael Nadal, of his first service points, he's still won 83%. So when he gets them in,
he's just not hitting enough in. That's what I'm saying. Rafael Nadal, he wouldn't be in this spot where he is right now if he was getting more first serves in my opinion.
His serve's been amazing.
Who, Rafa?
Yeah, the whole tournament.
Yeah, I'm talking about now.
That's what I mean. That's why I'm just shocked that today it's just off the boil. And Medvedev, who's looked super strong, just had that bit of I don't know, mind block.
Vance is there. He's got his first quote, and it's from you, Ben. Medvedev complains about something every match. Ben 2020.
He does.
And there he is. Get over yourself, JG 2020. We knew it was coming. We could feel it.
We'll get those t-shirts made. Oh, get over yourself. Just see you sat there with a little speech bubble. So interesting. 4-1. I mean, you'd think that Medvedev has got it from here, wouldn't you, in the second set? But
I think so. I think so. I don't think he's gonna mess it up from here. But was he not 5-1 up once against Rafa and messed it up?
Exactly. I mean, will that come back in his head? It's always tough against these big guys because right now 4-1 always sounds like it's a lot, but it's only one break a serve. I always don't like it when it says 4-1. One break, 4-1. It's pretty crazy. Yeah. But all it takes is Nadal to hold, then to break, and we're back on serve again.
Yeah, no, agreed.
But if he gets the
Rafa loved here, people are still believing in Rafa. It's good to see. Van Enkeen there. Rafa.
Here we go. Rafa serving.
Come on, hold here.
Good serve, and that's better on the first serve there.
Yeah, he's doing that death stare now as well. Look at his eyes. He's angry, Rafael Nadal. Oh. This is what we want to see. Come on, Rafael Nadal. It's not over yet. We don't want to see a third. Let's get it done in 2.
Oh, he's going to have to work hard to get back. He's going to have to win 5 games in a row. Or at least get it back to the magic 5.
Yeah, another good first serve. And this is a lot better from him. He looks like a man on a mission right now.
Jagger saying that they should take out all grass court tournaments. No young player is good at grass. No, we're not taking out grass court. Grass court's got the main Grand Slam of the year on it. Come on, we can't take that away. Otherwise, we wouldn't get that big traditional tournament. Going to get a lot of stick for saying that's the best one now. Oh, another double fault.
Far too many double faults. Come on.
If you're going to do them, get them all out of your system in the second set. I say just
regardless. Come on, this is a big stage. This is the semi-final. I expect a higher quality match. We don't want to see all these double faults. Come on.
How many times have we seen Medvedev lose the first set?
It's disappointing to watch Rafa do them. He's so much better than that. Come on.
We saw Medvedev in Paris as well. How many times you see him lose the first set and batter them in the next 2 sets? Though, it's like his mental side of his game has come on so much. Medvedev, a big up and under.
He's gonna have a smash here.
Easy. Yeah, look at that.
He's very good at the smashes, and it's 30 all here. This second set's getting away from him.
Yep. Well, here we go. 30 all, and this could be a very, very... If he breaks here, don't forget, he's serving for the second set, which how things can turn around. What a great shot that was as well, right on the line. 12 winners to none in this second set.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. Medvedev's making all the shots.
And it has been the whole match, really.
Yep. First set, it doesn't... I don't know. It's lying, the scoreboard.
Yeah, no.
Rafa won it, but he didn't deserve it.
Picked
and I'm
his
one of
pocket.
Rafa's biggest fans, but you've got to be realistic here. He's under a spot of bother here. Could be serving up a breadstick. He's got this serve in, though. Nice one there.
Oh, he's hooked it wide.
And it's going to be a break point here to go to 5-1, potentially.
Wow, here we go. And Club Med. He's going to be chilling if he gets this one. It's going to be
here. How are we doing, Partha? Thanks for joining us.
Hey, how's it going?
Hope you enjoyed the match.
Thanks for everybody who's been joining us for this one as well. I know we're break point, but if you haven't liked the video yet, hit the like button. And if you haven't subscribed yet,
he's got his serve in.
Here we go. Oh, down the line from Rafa. Meds dug that out. Wide.
Come on. Good save.
Rafa, Juice. Yeah, again on the Rafa serve. This is like remnant of the first set as well.
Mate, how amazing if he holds here and then breaks back.
Right. Well, I wouldn't be surprised either. That's the
And
crazy
it happened,
thing.
didn't it? It happened. Do you remember that one where Medvedev had all them break points? What happened then after that? Nadal broke.
Yeah, exactly.
And that was
there you go.
goodbye to the first set.
And there's a
Are we
cheap
going to see the same here again in the second?
cheap. There's a cheap one there as well. Just hit the return long, and now Rafa stares at all.
Nadal's had a lot of trauma in tie breaks of late, but he'll bite your arm off for one here in this second set.
That's it. Here we go. Great serve.
Ace,
and there
come
you
on,
go.
and he holds 4-2.
Wow. Really good serve that from Nadal. What a time to pull out an ace. He knows how to do it, doesn't he? Yeah, knows how to.
It's actually been a very exciting match so far.
He knows how to give.
It's a bit more tactical than the one earlier.
Yeah, he knows how to give the crowd their money's worth, doesn't he? When just give them a few break points, come back, serve an ace on a game point. That's just true, Rafa. That's it. If there was a crowd there, they'd be on their feet for that type of thing.
Yeah. Now.
Wow,
I feel like
great shot by Medvedev. Just hits the corners. It's wide. Medvedev just places it back over the net. Really good play from Medvedev there. That was unreturnable.
Vance saying there, pressure back on the slender man.
That's slender man now. How many other? They got the dangle man, the slender man,
The octopus.
Ginganguli, whatever they want to call him.
Good shot, Rafa. And it's long. Well played.
Here we go. 15 all.
A little bit more aggression there from Rafael Nadal.
Yep. Now, is he going to start pulling it out? Oh, he's just adjusting those boxes again. Front and back.
Thomas Rock there. Rafa rifles heating up. He's loaded the ammo thing.
Oh, good first serve. He's gone for the drop shot. Rafa's in, sliced down the line. Meds put it up, smashed away. Rafael Nadal.
Who says Rafael Nadal can't smash? He's found one there, and it's 15-30.
He can smash. Can smash with the best of them. He just missed a couple this tournament. That's all. Everyone does that. Here we go. 15-30. And Rafa looking to break back in this game.
He needs his second serve here.
Oh, it's
He's
a
not
big
got one.
serve. No, that's a good serve.
Well played. 30 all.
And he's trying to get to the magic 5 here, Medvedev. Nadal wants to stop him getting there. Magic 5. Here we go.
Yeah,
30 all.
It's all reliant on the first serve. If he's not getting this first serve in, I fancy Nadal to get a break point.
An ace.
And it's an ace. And there we go.
Yeah.
Under pressure, nerves of steel, not let it phase him whatsoever. In recent years, Rafael Nadal in them situations sort of taken the initiative to him, but Medvedev's come on a lot since then.
Yeah, for
Are
sure.
we seeing the changing of the guard, Ben? We saw Dominic Thiem beat Djokovic earlier. If Medvedev beats Nadal, it could be a very pivotal moment in the sport of tennis, I feel.
Well, that's why I thought. I thought that these two have been the best two players of the tournament so far, Medvedev and Thiem, and they deserve their place if they do get there. Oh, great shot there. And Rafa's dug that chopping return back, and he's hit a winner.
Oh, exceptional. So good. So good. Had no right to win that point. Medvedev's breathing heavily. Can't believe it.
No, I mean, that was a great... I love that chopping return from Nadal. Got Med on the back foot, then smashed the winner. That's so incredible.
Good. So good.
He injected the pace into that winner as well. He knew he had to really go for it. We're at juice. Great serve from Medvedev. Drop shot. Rafa's coming in. He goes down the line. Medvedev into the net and break point.
We're going to get a break point here for Rafael Nadal.
Everyone calling for the business end right now. Wow.
Everyone's saying it's the business end, and I actually agree. This is the business end.
Wow. Takes
Can
a lot.
Rafael Nadal turn this match around?
Wow. Look at
that. Not serving like that. There's nothing he can do. Ace down the tee for Medvedev, and we're back at juice.
Yeah. Wow. Really, really good serve that. And that's pressure serving from Daniil Medvedev. Really, really good. Here we go. Another serve this time. It's into the net, though. He's good at saving them. It's just Rafa now is going to be licking his lips at a second server. There you go. He gets it back to Medvedev's backhand. Down the line, Medvedev scoops it up. And he smacks it there. It's up in the air. Good smash, Rafa.
No way. Medvedev. How's he getting a racket on all of them? That is phenomenal.
I know.
Couldn't get
ridiculous.
it back, though. Medvedev.
Too good.
Nadal gets another break point here, but that was phenomenal. And there you can see the cameraman. He's angled the halo just above Nadal's head there. As he's going to the towel.
It's not coincidence, surely. He keeps doing it all throughout the tournament.
Soren saying 4-2 business end. Well, he's facing a break point, mate. So this is a big pivotal moment in this second set.
Down the line. Oh, good volley. Nadal's in. He's past him.
Yeah, there we go. Nadal is back on serve.
Wow. And that's just like that. 4-1 turns to 4-3, and we're back on serve.
Yeah, and it turns out that it probably was a very good time to have the business end.
Yeah, well, there might be another one coming up now. There'll probably be another business end at the end of this set now, because now he's made a real set of this. And Daniil Medvedev, got to take your chances. But Nadal's been firing it at him in that last game and really staking his case to maintain his 71-match unbeaten run after winning the first set. Think he still wants to keep that record intact, but wants to do it in straight sets.
Yeah, it's mental, man. World Live, they're saying Medvedev needs to concede the match now. Pathetic. Harsh words, but I think it is kind of a little bit pathetic, the fact that he's allowed him back into this. It's not good enough, I'm afraid. Medvedev's played brilliant tennis. Why is he on serve and down a set? That's the question.
Meg's asking, what does it mean? The business end. What does that mean, JG?
I don't even know. I still don't know.
Well, it's the time of the set when the business time for both players, when it sorts the men from the boys. Those type
it's the
of
real nitty gritty of a set. The points that really matter. The ones you can't afford to lose.
Normally it's right at the end of the set, but because that one was obviously going to be 5-2 to Medvedev if he won that game, and Rafa broke back. Now we could see another business end. If
4-4 is the typical sort of traditional business end scoreline. Yeah,
normally.
Who's going to get to number 5 first?
Yeah, exactly. Like Mela says, when it gets down, when the set gets down to business, serious. It does get serious.
Yeah, and if Nadal can hold here, we're approaching the real serious nitty gritty business end.
Yeah, and Rafa
like that.
continues to pepper the net.
Middle of the net. Terrible. Second serve at 1 hour and 16 played. Nadal won the first set 6-3. Medvedev leading 4-3 in this second set, but we're on serve. Second serve's in.
That's it. Medvedev has really got to raise.
Yeah, and it's long, 15 love.
He's got to lift his head. And I was going to say as well, before we were talking about the business end, you're talking about Med and it being embarrassing? No. Rafael Nadal is just Rafael Nadal. This
Change
is
your flag, Ben. Come on.
This
I know
is
you're coming
true.
round. You told us Medvedev's winning this match.
This is true Rafael Nadal. This is what you're witnessing right now. This is all it is. You think it's the Nadal effect. And Nadal is just not giving up. Every point he's working for, he's never out of any game. He's saving break points. He's doing everything within his ability to try and win this match.
Yeah.
And it's working right now. It's working.
He's built to play matches and built to win matches. You can be good at tennis on the training court, but Rafael Nadal, when on the main stage, he always pulls out the best stuff, and he always finds a way to win, and that's what makes him so special. And here he is now, 40 love, and we're approaching the real serious business end. He's
not beaten Medvedev 3 times out of 3 for no reason. All on hard court as well, mind. So it's not like
clay
he's beaten.
Would be a bit embarrassing.
Yeah, exactly. But still, he's beaten
They've both got complete opposite records at Roland Garros. Medvedev's never won, believe it or not. Nadal, I think he's won a few times there, but
yeah, it's a couple of times.
A couple of wins here and there.
Oh, great winner there from Medvedev.
Yeah. You want us the champagne to be flying?
Nah, we don't get that. Sorry,
Game
Jack.
point.
Gonna have to wait, Jackie. No champagne cork this game. So, hour and 18 minutes on the clock. I just have a look down some of these statistics. Medvedev served 7 aces as well, and Nadal only 1 in this match. Don't forget, Nadal has had 2 double faults as well.
And into the net, and there we go. Rafael Nadal holds, and he pulls it back to 4-all. And now this is the serious business end.
Oh, and the main thing is obviously consolidation. So, well done to Rafa. He broke back, he consolidated the break, and now we're here. We're at the real business end of the second set at 4-all. We didn't think that 3 games ago, did we? 4-1 down. Looks like Rafa was out of sorts, but he's never out of it. Never out of it. Here we go. And then
if Medvedev starts missing his first serves and bottles this would be one of the biggest bottles I've seen.
Yeah, Sujan saying crucial 5 coming. Fingers crossed. Got to get to that magic 5. Good play from Rafa. He's now looking like the one dictating a lot of these rallies now. And Medvedev's hit the net.
Into the net. Love 15 on Medvedev's serve. What is he doing right now?
It's not looking good, is it? It's not looking good. It's looked like there's some sort of I don't know. There's a choking going on right now.
Looking now at the business end, the last 18 shots, Rafael Nadal's won 13, Medvedev 5.
Yeah,
Nadal's really hitting through this ball now.
And he just incorporates the slice, just mixing up those topspin. Look how big a topspin that was on that shot from Nadal. And here you go. Medvedev goes for the winner. Oh, wow, that was a great winner. That one.
That's unbelievable.
And that's the level he has to hit.
I couldn't believe it. He just stood still. He was like, what? How's he done that?
Well, he has to do that now. He's realised that I can't win a point unless I hit that type of shot now.
Yeah.
Rafa's that good. He's getting everything back.
And now has a hand on his face. Upset with that one.
And I think the main thing that we've seen today from both of those big 3 players is the mental toughness and resolve to stay in matches. And that's been key. Obviously, Djokovic wasn't able to get it over the line on the final set tiebreak, but maybe Dominic Thiem's mental side of his game has come on that much more than Daniil Medvedev. I mean, you saw him.
Medvedev's hitting so many shots into the net.
Oh, ace there.
That could always be a little bit risky. Medvedev, he doesn't clear the net by many centimeters at all.
Exactly.
If it's not making it over, it's hitting the net.
Exactly.
So maybe he should play a little bit less risky, but he's serving well. 132 mile an hour there on that one.
Oh, that's another a good return from Rafa.
Nadal gets it back in play.
Whoa, he's peppering Meds. There was a little drop shot there. It's into the net again.
30-all now. This is getting really nervy for the Octopus. The Rafa fans are loving this.
The tentacles were stuck to the floor then. He should have moved them.
Backhand unforced errors. 13 unforced errors on the backhand side for Medvedev. Only 2 for Rafael Nadal.
It blocks it back there. Medvedev. It's long, and we've got break point. Virtual match point.
Yeah, this is absolutely crazy. What is happening here?
What's happened here?
I've never seen such a choke in all my life. What is Medvedev doing? He's
gone
played brilliant tennis as well this whole tournament.
Yeah.
He's facing a break point here. Is he going to get broken? He comes into the net.
Oh, he's hit it back to Nadal. It's in.
And Nadal breaks. He passes him there. What a shot.
And he's gone from
What is going on here, Ben? I don't know if we want to get up the point by point of this second set so we can actually go through it.
Mate, and he's gone from Medvedev to Deadvedev. Literally.
So as you can see, Medvedev was leading this this second set 4-1 at one stage. He had break points at 4-1 up to make it 5-1. He had one break point to make it 5-1. Since then, he lost his serve. Nadal consolidated. He then lost his serve again. And now you find yourself in the position where Rafael Nadal is serving for the match in a place in the final to face Dominic Thiem yet again.
Exactly. And you saw what happened in that. That was just, it summed it up. He had an easy put away on top of the net, an open court. and he hit it back to Rafael Nadal. And Nadal just stuck a racket out and just guided it over him for an amazing lob winner. And fair play, Rafael Nadal. He may have been down and out in the first set and not playing his best, but he still finds a way to win. And that is testament to him. He wants this tournament. He wants to win in London.
Mate, this is amazing because now we're actually getting a lot of love for Rafa here, saying, Vance saying, Rafa's going to win it all, complete the resume. Where was all this Rafa love a moment ago? It all disappeared. Everyone calling me crazy and delusional. Where are you now? Here we are, Rafa Nadal, closing in on this match, and it's crazy.
And that's it. Now we're going to go back to JG's quote about I don't know, middle of the week when after the Dominic, was it the Dominic team one or was it the?
Well, I thought you were talking about this quote here. I did. James saying, "I've never seen such a token all my life." Very 2020 US Open has entered the chat. Of course, Lex Carpenter, amazing game. Wow, yeah, it really is. Vamos, Mary. Rafa wants an ATP final. He's got to serve this one out. It's not over yet. Let's not celebrate too soon.
Yeah, calm down. All right, calm down. Here we go. Rafa serving. He's got a second serve. Medvedev has got to up something here. He's got to improve. He's got it back. Rafa's forehand. Medvedev gone backhand into Rafa's
nothing now for Medvedev.
Big forehand winner, Medvedev. That's it. More like it.
Yeah, I think this is going to be super difficult for Nadal to close this one out. Medvedev's going to throw the kitchen sink at him right now.
Yeah, thanks everybody who's joined us for this live watch along. We got 260 people in. If you haven't liked the video yet, please hit the like button. It really helps us out and it helps us be recommended to other tennis fans. And if you haven't subscribed yet, hit it. It's free. Here we go. Rafa serving. Love 15. Good return. Oh, he's got that deep.
Oh, how's he done that?
Oh, it's into the net. Love 30.
Crazy. Medvedev clenched his fist. He feels like this is an opportunity for him. And to be looking at this match now, where Nadal serving for the match, does not seem real. He hasn't really deserved it. However, he has pulled out the big shots when he needs to. Medvedev, on the other hand, has crumbled. He's hit it into the net far too many times. The backhand side's not been that reliable, hitting far too many unforced errors. And here we are. Love 30 here on the Nadal serve. He needs some first serves. He got one in there. It's a short ball. Forehand to backhand here.
Oh, he's playing it into Nadal there. He's using a bit of power. It's long. You got 3 break points. Just like that, JG. Just like that. Just when we're singing Rafa's praises.
And if you don't remember, though, Ben, he was love 40 down against Dominic Thiem. And he managed to pull that back and hold his serve. Can he do the same again now? This would be huge. It obviously,
Medvedev doesn't break
in the final.
Medvedev has to break here. It's going to haunt him if he doesn't. It's all about this Rafa.
Come on, need an ace. First serve's in.
Here's a shank, and it's back on serve. Here. Wow, Daniil Medvedev saved it for the end there. This today wouldn't be the same if we had a straight sets normal victory, would it?
Of course. Who thought Rafa was going to win there? Come on.
Yeah, I know.
Have we not watched any matches earlier today? Did no one see Dominic Thiem, Djokovic? These semi-finals, they're spectacles, and we always knew it was going to go this way.
Yeah,
and this is pretty hard now to watch because I'm not sure what's going to happen.
It's long from Rafa on the second serve. Now Medvedev's is seeming like he's more confident. What's happened now? It's like going back and forth. I don't know which way it's going to go.
Yeah, and of course, Ben forgot.
I know, I was too excited. Sorry, mate. I just got too carried away with the break. I forgot it was to love, but we could have another one. I might be on top of this one. Well, I've said it now, so we won't.
Champagne dreams for me.
Oh, there's an ace. Wow. And just like that, Rafa hasn't won a point in 6 or 7 points now. Wow.
His last 7 points in a row has all gone the way of Medvedev. Looking at the last 12, he's won 9. Nadal 3. They're having spells in this match where each player's dominating, and it's crazy.
Oh, why do they press someone pressing the clap button after he faltered? Stop. Yeah, they thought it was an ace. Oh, it's an ace. It's nah, you're never going to win that one.
Terrible idea.
So,
wasn't to be.
Just they're annoying, those ones when you try to volley it and it just loops up and bounces mid-court.
But what do you think's going to happen, guys? Is Medvedev going to be able to hold? Is Nadal going to be able to hold? And if it is a tie-break, what happens? Who do you favour in the tie-break?
Oh, he's looped it up, and here we go. Daniil Medvedev takes the advantage. You didn't think it was possible a game ago, but now he's one game away from taking the second
they're
step.
saying I shoveled some coals on the med train, and we're good now. Obviously, we had the team train earlier, and that's fired all the way into the final. Who's going to be joining him? We thought Rafael Nadal at one point, but Medvedev had different ideas. He was not letting that get away from him that easily. Obviously, Medvedev, for you guys joining us now, he was 4-1 up this second set.
Yeah.
He had a break point at 4-1 to make it 5-1. He then got pegged back to 5-4 down with Nadal serving for the match. He then broke him and then held his serve to lead now 6-5. It's been a topsy-turvy set. Not something we was anticipating. However, it's made it exciting nonetheless.
Yeah, exactly. And I see a lot of people there praising Medvedev, and we got Meg there saying, "Right on, Medvedev, your growth is being applied, dude." And yeah, totally agree. He's looking really, really good now. It's just weird how a couple of points can just change the course of a set or a game.
Yeah, but Will still reckons Nadal's going to win. He have to go with Nadal winning the tiebreak because it's not against team. It's a good point.
Yeah, well, don't forget Rafael Nadal. He's still going to have to try and maintain the fact that he's unbeaten after winning in 70 matches or so after winning the first set. So he's going to want to keep.
Everyone's loving the train here. Meles all aboard. Meg goes choo-choo. Come on, let's go.
Yeah, well, team train. He's the one with the steam coming out of his ears. And is there a med train?
I don't know, but there's a lot of pressure here on the Nadal train.
I think it has the same sort of ring to it. We need to find something else for Med.
The roller coaster, that's a better idea.
Yeah, see if you can think of a good one for Medvedev. The tram, maybe.
Who said the tram?
That's in Meg saying that. Tram, Med train.
There we go. Love 15. Medvedev seems to be the theme of the whole match, though. Love 15. Gosh, it'll be crazy if Nadal loses his serve here and loses his second set.
Jax is on board too, apparently, on the med train. Oh no, Rafa, what's happened? How many points in a row is it at the moment? Or did he take a point in the last game? No, he took a point in the last game, sorry. I was getting carried away.
Ben. Calm down. Second serve.
I'm going to get carried away.
He's not finding his first, though.
Get carried away. Oh, good return. Rafa goes for the winner. Big loop in return. It lands out.
Oh, God, that's a relief. I did not fancy that smash.
Yeah, I know. Smash.
Rafa was in no man's land.
Baseline smash from Rafa. That would be very interesting. So... Oh, Rafa 15-all.
I think we need to see a tie-break, Ben. Come on. We all want a tie-break here.
Oh, God. I bet Medvedev doesn't. I bet he fancies this just being broken. Rather he... Oh, let's...
Yeah. Come on, Rafa. Come on. Big moment. Now we are deep into the business end. Every point is worth so much. We've had an hour and 32 minutes played. It's been such a topsy-turvy set so far. Can Rafa force a tiebreak?
Can he do it?
For the match, remember?
Great serve. He's into the net. Big smash.
Come on. 30-15.
Wow. So, 30-15. Oh, squeaky bum time. Is it that sort of time?
Well, it won't be if Nadal gets his first serve in. I think I'll feel a lot more confident and happy. If he hits a second serve now, I'm going to be a bit ugh.
I know, it's one of those, isn't it? It's one of those. Here we go. He's bouncing it more than he normally does. Here we go. Where's he going to go? Goes down the tee. It's a great serve.
Brilliant shot. Well done, Rafa. 40-15. He's now he's closing in now on a tie break. So close.
40-15. Big. And we're an hour and a half, just over an hour and a half into this matchup.
Yeah, it's quite quick, really.
Yeah. Oh, it's too big on that first serve.
He's taking his time.
Yeah, he is.
He's got 2 game points.
Needs to just shore it up. Just get yourself in the right headspace. Here we go. Rafa. So it's into the backhand. Into the backhand again. Med's into the net, and we're going tie break.
Oh, gosh. Here we go. Another tie break. I feel like I'm sick to the death of them already. Nadal has been slightly disappointed in the most recent tie breaks. Obviously, talking about them 2 against Dominic Thiem, losing both of them.
Yeah, it's not been the best, has he? But doesn't mean he's not going to be good here.
Well, let's see what
he was 2 points away against
serving first. And it's is that bounced in?
Nope.
I think it is the second serve then.
Yep. It's gone out to the Rafa backhand. It's a big return. Rafa's gone slice down the line. Return down the line. He's keeping it. Medvedev runs round the backhand this time. It's gone inside that forehand to Rafa's forehand. Rafa digging out a slice. Now, he's hit the baseline with that big topspin. Oh, it's wide from Rafa.
Silly angle, and that's a bit of an error there. Medvedev, 1-0. I want to say thanks for so many people joining us right now. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. And if you haven't already, like the video. Let's try and get more likes than the one earlier.
That one. The one that looks like that.
What can Rafael Nadal respond here? One love down.
Are we okay? Good for health to get a break from tennis.
Well, I tell you, after the final tomorrow, I'm not going to watch any tennis.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't think we're going to have any, but there'll be maybe a few challenges kicking around.
Well-earned rest, I think, JG, after this one. Oh, it's a great serve from Rafa there, though.
World class, and it's 1-1.
Yeah.
I don't feel like this tiebreak's going to be an easy 7-5 or anything like that, though, Ben. This could be one of them crazy numbers of 13-11, 9-7, something like that.
Meg saying, put him away.
Take it.
And that's it. Here we go.
Med's going. Come on, Med. 7-5, dude. Let us know what do you reckon the score's going to be in this tiebreak?
Yeah, I'm going to go big. I reckon Med might pull it out and he's going to get it done 9-7.
I'm going 10-8, Rafael Nadal.
10-8. Oh, God. I don't know if I can cope with another one of those.
I don't think I can do one, but
mate,
it's the way this match has been.
Here we go. Rafa down the middle. Medvedev. Good length, as always. Here we go. Slice. Medvedev runs around the backhand. It's into the center of the court. Medvedev peppering the Nadal backhand right now. And he's still playing it to Nadal's backhand. Nadal's gone big on his backhand. Now he's got the chance to open up the forehand. Medvedev keeping it in play, though. Big backhand from Medvedev. Great from Nadal. Great rally here. Great backhand from Nadal. Big. He's gone down the line. Medvedev somehow gets there. It's in. Oh, they're still keeping this rally going. I have no idea how. Medvedev runs round the forehand. Winner.
Gosh, what a shot, Medvedev. What a winner that is. I don't know how many shot rally that was. It must have been well over 20, and that was a phenomenal point. I can't believe Medvedev stayed in it. And to have the confidence to be able to hit that winner at the end of it all.
My mouth, his jaws just dropped. I can't put it back up after that one, mate. I'm literally gobsmacked from that rally. I thought it was going to be over any second. It kept going. And then Medvedev to hit that at the end, inside out forehand winner. I'm blown away. Ace. Wow. Medvedev means business right now. Here we go. And look at this. We've got some other predictions coming in. We got Mac Pants Anonymous saying 12-10 Rafa. Wow. God, we're in for a roller coaster.
Going, what a rally. Rally of the match. Certainly was. It's amazing.
Oh, it's going to
3-1 Medvedev.
Going to have a go at that ball boy as well. Taking too long. Oh, Rafa's gone up the line. Medvedev with the big winner. It's into the net and it's 4-1 Medvedev.
Oh, come on, Rafa. Come on. Obviously, he was 4-1 down in the second set, so he's not scared of that scoreline 4-1.
Is he going to do himself any favors though? He's the older player and drawing out this match and keeping the second set going for so long. If he loses it,
could we see it go like how the second set's gone? Obviously, Medvedev leading 4-1 in the actual set in games. Could this go to 5-4? Rafael Nadal. Could Nadal win the next four games in a row?
We've seen stranger things today, JG. We saw Djokovic give away a 4-love lead. So,
but not with a second serve. My confidence has gone slightly there.
Oh, the second serve. But what has Medvedev got with the second serve? That is the question. Are we going to see this go to a deciding set? Here we go. In a slice return, Nadal firing it into the Med backhand. He's just dug it out. He's going to ask Nadal to smash it. He smashed it back to Medvedev. It's into the net.
Oh, I thought that was going there. I thought that was passing him. And we're going to the changeover at 4-2. Remember, there's only one break in this tie break. It's not over yet.
Would have gone in. I think that would have been shot of the tournament. I'm sorry, because I thought that it was going to go back behind Rafa. I
thought it was as well. I was quite relieved to see it go into the net.
I know.
We've got people here saying, Jimmy going, looking forward to set 3. I wouldn't say that yet, mate.
What's Nadal doing? His bottles thing again. Why does he always do that?
He's lining them all up.
It's so weird. I don't know if I can get on board with this OCD bottle lining up. It's very bizarre.
Oh, I like it, mate. I do it as well. I actually do it, Ben.
What? You're doing it as well?
No, when I play, I have to line up my water bottle now, so the logo is like facing the court.
It's like that when he drinks it, it's like he drinks a certain amount, so it's a certain level as well. I don't know if that's the thing as well.
That's crazy. But here we are, 4-2, Medvedev leads.
Thomas Rock saying Medvedev is like a Bond villain.
Who was that guy who said the only chance to beat Rafael Nadal is to knock his water bottles over?
Ah, yeah, it could well be. Maybe Medvedev's next shot should just be at those then. Oh,
huge point.
Medvedev inside out forehand. Rafa forehand down the line. Medvedev, it's too good for him.
Come on, 4-3. 4-3.
Mini break ahead.
Mate, and I've seen this before. It's that deja vu. Medvedev up 4-1, and in a flash, we're at 4-3.
And Aaron's right. Did you see the Rams Salisbury doubles going? They're 7-1 up in the final tiebreak and lost.
Yeah, I know. One match point as well. Pretty poor. What a bottle job.
So, JG, not very complimentary on Melser
and first serve here, Ben.
And
it's a second serve.
Here we go. Oh, it's a good second serve, though. And he's come in. He's hit it straight to Nadal, though. And Nadal can nearly finish it off. He's got it back in. But Nadal hits it back to him. Is it a shank? It's landed in!
Oh, my days. What is happening there?
Wow.
How have you missed it, Rafael Nadal? Come on. You had the whole open court.
I can't believe it. I can't believe it.
Medvedev's got a slice of fortune there and the rest.
I've never seen such a good shank lob. It was like a lamb.
That's one of the luckiest shots in tennis I've ever seen. I can't believe it.
Great serve. And he's got set points here. And from shank to set point. And here we go.
I'm sorry, but Nadal does not deserve to be winning this in 2 sets. For that shot alone, he needs to be playing a 3rd set because that is so poor. He had the whole court to go into, and he's played it straight back to Medvedev. Granted, it was a bit of a shank to get it, but...
Well, you need a bit of luck. And JG ready to eat the microphone, apparently.
Hey, come on.
Here we go. And the Mad Dog is staring down at the ball right now. It's into the net. He's got a second serve to look at. Here we go. Mad Dog Medvedev. He's looking to bite a chunk out of this next tennis ball.
Mate, have you ever seen a shot like that? That's ridiculous.
No, I mean, it's so great. A great serve. Rafa has gone back the same way. What a way to save set point.
That is so intelligent.
Jimmy V saying, GG, told you.
Oh, we're not in the 3rd set yet, mate.
And Mella saying, shank you very much. I like that.
Mate, that's the luckiest shot I've ever seen in tennis.
I know. If we had a lamb shank,
Nadal should have done so much better. Why has he allowed him to do that?
Mate, it was just one of those ones you tried to put back the same way. Yeah, but sometimes it works. Oh, it's wide. He's got another second serve, and he's giving him. How he can't? Is he going to make Med serve it out? Is he going to have to serve it out here? Here we go.
Med looks slightly nervous here.
Yeah, well, wouldn't you be?
Well, not if I'm hitting banana shots like that and they're going in.
Oh, it's hit the baseline. It lives nearly out. He's gone with the drop shot. Nadal's into the net. Oh, he's tried to lob him. Nadal with the smash. He's back on the baseline. They're back in the rally. Med's gone down the line. He's done it. Come on, Mad Dog Medvedev takes the second set, and we're into a third and final deciding set. You've
got to be honest. Medvedev deserved a set. If it wasn't the first, it has to be the second.
Yeah,
and,
for sure.
He made hard work of it, but we are going to a third set here. That shot from Rafael Nadal, I can't forgive him for. I'm so disappointed with it. However, Medvedev, on the other hand, pulled out some, I don't know what it was, some juju magic or whatever it was.
I have no idea. That Russian magic again, like we saw from obviously Andrei Rublev in Vienna. The Russian magic's been passed on to Medvedev in the end in that tiebreak, and he definitely deserves something from the match. It was just he got a bit of luck, and he deserves his luck. I mean, he's pushed Nadal's pushed his own luck throughout the whole match, to be honest.
Well, Jack is saying that was no shank. It was extra quick. I think it was definitely a shank.
I don't think he
apologized afterwards.
You see the replay, it hit the bottom edge of the racket. When he was trying to hit it, it just caught the bottom edge and he hooked it up.
Anyway, looking at set 2 statistics, Medvedev, 21 winners, Nadal, 8. Unforced errors, 10 for Medvedev, 5 for Nadal.
Well, let's have a look through. I'm just going to bring them up on the screen as well. 21 winners. Wow. In one set.
Yeah, that's mad. No,
See
that's not one set. That's set 2. No, is that overall? Sorry.
Set 2.
Oh no, set 2. Yeah.
Yeah. 21 in one set.
He's also hit 7 aces as well. Pretty impressive, and only one double fault. Medvedev's been playing really well. It's crazy that it would have been very unfortunate if it was just 2-love to Nadal. He doesn't deserve that.
No, I mean, you can't say that Medvedev does not deserve to be in a deciding set because look at the statistics. I mean, he is.
Guys, if you are enjoying the match, make sure you like the video. It really help us out.
Yeah,
we've seen 2 amazing sets, really. I wasn't sure which way they were going to go. I thought Nadal probably deserved to win the second one more than the first. But anyway, guys, like the video and subscribe if you're new to the channel. It really helps us out and we really appreciate it.
Yeah, we do. We appreciate everybody that joins us for the GTL journey. We appreciate everybody that donates to the channel. If you want a chance to get on the top tippers leaderboard, just send us a super chat, or there's a link in the description below if you want to help support the channel, which is just go straight to the PayPal, which means we can avoid any little fees as well. So
it's probably better for us if you use the link in the description.
Exactly. I know Ken Lee's been doing that, and we really appreciate it. So thanks to all you guys who do support the channel, and just thanks for everyone for joining us. We just love it.
What is your prediction for set 3? Good question.
Wow.
What is my prediction?
What is your prediction, JG? Come on.
I don't know. I really don't know. I think I'm going to have to stick with. I think Rafael Nadal is going to have too much and win the match.
Well,
I'm not sure how it's going to happen. I think it could be a 7-5. I'm not sure if it's going to be a tiebreak. I think it's going to be very close to the wire stuff, and it could be a 7-5. However, as Nicholas says, perfect timing. Where's Rafa's serve gone? He needs to find the first serve, and he's not finding it enough. He hit a few good second serves there, actually, but few and far between for me. And without him serving well, it just spells bad news, and I think Medvedev will win. However, I'm banking on the fact that Rafael Nadal is going to up that.
Yeah, exactly. Well, it could happen, but
and that's just saying there exactly what I said. As much as I love Rafa, he did not deserve to win in 2 today. And Ben, I'm going to quickly nip to the toilet because otherwise I'm not going to be able to do it. I'll keep talking.
No worries, you do it, mate. You nip to the toilet. I'm just going to bring something to everyone's attention, which is the last time that Daniil Medvedev dropped some sets. The last time that I'm just going to bring it up on the screen for everybody to just have a look at here. And we can just have a look at some of these matches. In all of these matches, you see Vasek Pospisil in Vienna. He lost the first set. He came back to win in 3. Alex de Minaur, he lost the first set. He came back to win in 3. Alex Zverev in the final in Paris. He lost the first set. He came back to win in 3. See the pattern that's emerging here right now? He lost the first set. he came back to win in 3. That's what I think is going to happen today. I think he is mentally strong. I think he's going to do it again. And that's my reasoning for picking Daniil Medvedev. All the other matches, he's won straight sets. But when he goes behind, he comes out. And you saw the fight in him in that second set. He is never out of it. And he's giving Nadal a run for his money. So here we go. Rafael Nadal really going for it at the start of this third set and smashes it away there for a 15-love lead. Yeah, Vincent, yeah, we are. We're just a live watch-along. If you want to watch the match yourself, you have to go to Tennis TV, or if you've got maybe a gambling account, or if you're on Amazon Prime in the UK, you can watch it. So Thomas Rock bringing in some dirty words into the channel. Come on, this is PG, mate. What are you doing? And Jimmy V saying, those are lower ranked players, Ben. Yeah, well, they are, but you can't ignore the pattern. You can't ignore the pattern. And that's it. So, and we've got Russia the best, see? And you can't deny with the statistics, though. Don't forget, Medvedev has beaten Djokovic in straight sets in this. And don't forget, Dominic Thiem, the other guy who's sort of coming up through the ranks, he's done the same or similar thing to Novak Djokovic earlier on today. So there's no reason that Medvedev can't do the same. He's probably watched that and thought, I can do that. Why can't I do the same as what Dominic Thiem's just done? He just took out a legend, world number 1. Why can't I do that?
Here come the Russian fans too.
That's it, mate. Yeah. Mate, I think I've scared all the Rafa fans off since you've gone.
Yeah, come on. They're all going to come back now. Where are the Rafa fans? Come on. This is a big, decisive set here. What's your prediction, Ben? I've not even heard from you.
Oh, mate, you missed it. You went to the loo. I said I just was that players aren't. They're not. All the people in the chat aren't liking my. I just ran through all of Medvedev's previous matches in the past few weeks, and every time he went 1 set down, he came back to win in 3 sets. And I just think it doesn't. Now, I know everyone's saying
the Alex de Minaur one. The Alex de Minaur.
Alex de Minaur, Zverev in the final, and Vasek Pospisil. I know they're lower ranked opposition, but he takes a while to get going properly, Medvedev. And when he gets going, I think that he is a real force in third sets. So I'm hoping, I'm not going to eat my words, but he's going to turn up.
With Rafael Nadal. Rafa's always edged it.
Yeah, exactly. This is what I mean. But you saw what happened to him in Rafa in the US Open. Rafa, he came back, and then Rafa, oh, wow, look at this tennis right now.
Oh, phenomenal stuff. Come on, Rafa. Come on. 30-15.
Almino, you being serious? Is that the time where you are right now?
Yeah, that's mental, mate. Honestly,
madness.
hats off to you.
You joined us at 1 a.m. earlier for the other match, and now to be there at 8:40 a.m. joining us for this one.
Bro, he's a big. He's supporting Medvedev today. He's the conductor of the Med Express.
The conductor.
The train funds never end.
The ticket inspector. He's inspecting Rafa's ticket right now, and he's saying, you need to get off the train at the next stop.
It's like that. He'll be getting off. That's terrible.
And here we go. And Rafael Nadal, 30-all, has come back again. Just when it was looking so secure. Remember what Medvedev did to Zverev in that final? 6-1 in the final set.
Yep.
So
Zverev, though, mate. This is Rafael Nadal. Put some respect on his name.
I am, but this what all the.
Do not compare Rafael Nadal to Alex Zverev, please.
His final sets in his last 3-set matches have been 6-1, 6-2, and 6-2 to him. He's been that dominant in third sets. And here we go, breakpoint Medvedev. And like we saw, he brings it to you in third sets. He's not tired. He's young.
We've got Bav there from Russia saying the great Russian love.
From India. Yeah, exactly. And Jimmy B saying Rafa has strong mental strength. Not so easy to beat him.
Save this break point, though.
Well, exactly. Big point. And Medvedev's got a racket on it, but Rafa's got to put that away. He's put it the same side as Medvedev, but it's too powerful.
Scary, scary, scary. And Medvedev seems to be guessing every single time where Rafa's going to go next. Not a good sign, that is it, when that's happening.
I think he has a good computer. He starts like calculating like the percentages of how many times he's gone either way. And yeah, he's guessed right a lot of times in the recent games. Here we go. Rafa at deuce, Medvedev. But don't forget, Medvedev was 4-1 up in the last set. He was 4-1 up in the second set, and he was still pegged back all the way into a tiebreak. So
Mate, this is going to benefit Nadal serving first again, I think.
Yeah, well, it's benefited him in the last set, didn't it?
The first set.
The last set he served first as well.
Who, Nadal?
Yeah.
Did it?
Yeah. Well, there you go. Game Nadal into the net, and just like that. It's always a shame when you get to the deuce and then you just end up just giving the points away at the deuce. But there you go. Rafa Nadal held again. Are we going to see that first set mentality from Nadal again?
He's faced the break point as well and got through it.
All the odds are against.
They're saying, honestly, if Rafa wins this, team will have another tie-break fiesta ahead of him.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know if my heart can take it, to be honest.
Interesting to see some of the statistics there, just from...
Well, it's Medvedev's rally hit comparison. And you can see he's not hitting the ball as deep as what he was in the first set.
No. I mean, it's interesting to see those... interesting to see those stats, though, really.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
He started off really good. It's just, I don't know.
You can see that he's really moved inside the baseline in that second set. And if that's the key to victory, he needs to go for it again. 50% of all of his shots have been inside the baseline in that second set. So here we go. 15-love, Daniil Medvedev. He'll be looking to get his service game over in a jiffy.
I can't believe we thought we was going to get two sets, Ben.
Mate, is it ever that simple? Did you see the match between them last year? It was similar.
It was going to make us work for these semi-finals today, no doubt. Remember, this is number 1, 2, 3, and 4 in the world playing each other.
Well, the thing is, last year they played 2 tiebreaks. It's long there from Nadal. They had 2 tiebreaks. Is it going to be a little bit strange because last year Nadal won the only set that wasn't a tiebreak, 6-3, which he's won one set 6-3 in this match so far. There's been a tiebreak to Medvedev, and is the final set tiebreak going to go to Nadal again? You don't know. We're going to go to a tiebreak again.
Nadal's not done very well in tiebreaks, I'll be honest, recently.
Wow.
You look at Team earlier, he's got a brilliant record in tiebreaks, and so does Novak Djokovic.
Well, it didn't help Djokovic out, though. He went out on the tiebreak. You can have the best record you like, and you could be 4-love up in the final set tiebreak and still go out.
I feel like Nadal needs to get it done before a tiebreak, otherwise it's going to be scary stuff.
Oh, here we go. Second serve he's got to look at here. Oh, it's just on the line, that one. Nadal, always hit the net cord. It's wide.
Yeah.
Been a while. Nice to have a game to love, everyone. Cheers, mate.
Cheers,
God,
mate.
Henry Weston's is going down a lot. Cheers for everybody who's joined us for this. I know we always keep saying it. We probably become a little bit annoying as well. But
it annoys me.
We can't emphasize it enough. If you haven't liked the video yet, it really does help our channel out. And we really do appreciate all of you that like the video. And yeah, if you can subscribe as well, it would mean a lot to us too. So yeah, please do that. Here we go. Rafael Nadal, 1-1. Into the net. Second serve coming.
Almino saying, we're going to be having 2 tired players in the final tomorrow. What do you think of that?
Don't think Team's going to be that tired. He's got extra rest.
Oh, come on. He's not had that much longer rest.
Well, he's going to have a few hours. Every little helps. I'm surprised he's out on court. I'll be getting some kip. Oh, it's into the net. Nadal struggling at the beginning of these service games.
It's
again.
always the same.
What's he
It doesn't
doing?
mean anything. Don't read too much into
His
it.
whole match has been.
He's been holding, though. He holds from these positions. Well,
Maybe
not
it's
always. In the second, he struggled slightly.
Is it tactical? Is he just letting Medvedev into the service games just to slam the door in his face every time?
Medvedev's made 34 winners this match.
That's incredible numbers.
It's double what Nadal has.
I think it's 20 unforced errors as well, but still. Oh, a great shot down the line. Medvedev slides across there. Oh, it's into the net. And there you go, 15-all.
Yeah. Mate,
Here we
how
go.
good is Medvedev? And how
Mate,
good is Dominic Thiem?
Medvedev is he's
They
on
are
fire.
serious players, aren't they? They're world class.
Mate, I mean, you can see why he's sort of the next breed of tennis player that people are always talking about.
Will he win a slam next year, you reckon?
I think he's got to be in the conversation, hasn't he? I think him, team, I think those are the two that you would have said even this year that you were surprised that they possibly haven't. Obviously, team has. If they hadn't have won one, Medvedev got to the final of the US Open. I think he's just one small smidge away from grabbing one. I reckon it's going to be a hard court. I reckon it could be, it's going to be one of the hard court ones for sure.
Probably Australian Open, maybe US Open.
Maybe US Open. But Dominic Thiem wiped the floor with him this year. So, but you never know. This year's been a bit of a weird one. And we didn't, like you said, we didn't see Medvedev for the whole of like the break. And he sort of just came back for the US Open, didn't he? And
I think Medvedev thrives on the crowd as well. He loves the atmosphere, especially the US crowd. A lot of them are quite against him.
Yeah, he likes a bit of controversy.
He was playing up to it.
Yeah, he was. And by the end, he'd won them all over.
Well, he was getting better and better.
Yeah.
The more they was booing him, the better he got.
I know. And then by the end, he just apologized and everybody cheered him. It's funny, isn't it? The way things work. They just want an apology. And then as soon as they get an apology, you're right back in the good books again. Yeah, but
Jackie was loving the froth then from the champagne.
Yeah, that's it.
We're not going to get one here because Medvedev stole a point away, but
he has. But Nadal
won't care, mate. If he can lead this 2-1, he's going to love that.
That's it. And don't forget, obviously, Medvedev, only 24 years old as well. It's easy to forget the age of some of these players. Similar to Zverev as well. I think he's 23.
I look at him and he just looks older. I think it's just he carries himself. He's just so strong, isn't he? You just expect him to be a lot older than what he is.
Yeah, and he's ever improving as well. Don't forget, he ended the year in 2019 as number 5 in the world. He's going to end this year as number 4 in the world. Yeah. Can he go even higher? How high is the ceiling for him? Great backhand shot down the lines long, and Rafa's being pinned in a little bit here.
Come on, Rafa, just get out of this one.
He's making
hard work of it, isn't it, on his
I can't believe that we're in
not
this.
seeing enough game to love on the Rafa serve.
They're just putting us through this today, aren't they? And just appreciate everybody who joins us for these things, because you all go through the same emotions that we're going through. We can't quite believe what we witnessed on this in this tournament so far today and yesterday, and some of the other matches and the other days before. It's been
Ken Lee there, win or lose. I love you, Rafa.
Great serve, Rafa. That's how you hold. Well done. Pressure that was.
Yeah, huge, and he leads now 2-1 in this.
Jimmy B saying looks older but behaves like a child. Do you remember the thing that he had that argument with him and Tsitsipas on court? Not sure which tournament it was at. When he was
recently.
Not sure it was.
What was on recently where it was against Team, the US Open, when he lost that and he got over the other side of the net.
No, yeah, I think that was the US Open though.
Yeah,
that was the sort of his own downfall he caused there by going too off. The other one was Tsitsipas, and it was I can't remember which tournament, but I don't think there was that many people at that tournament. And I don't know what it was. I think Tsitsipas kept saying something to him in Russian, which was trying to put him off, apparently. And then at the end of the match, he just squared up and was at the net. And then the umpire was like, Daniil, stop this. And he was like, no, he said stop during match. And now he doesn't want to be man and come stand up. He said, if you want to fight me, I'll fight you. Right now, I'm like, brilliant. Just don't mess with those Russians, mate. He's absolutely he's getting. Tsitsipas didn't say anything, just looked down and just took out his racket and just walked off. Brilliant.
Well, the one stat there which Rafael Nadal was always going to beat Medvedev in, and that's the RPS. 38 on the backhand side, and for Medvedev, 21. Generates so much more spin, doesn't he?
Yeah, for sure. So much spin. Maybe that was the key to him beating Medvedev in a lot of these previous meetings. But is it something you could get used to and start formulating a game plan against? Do you think that he would have really studied it and really be have a really good. Well, I don't think you can have a watertight game plan against Rafa, but
It's hard, mate. Because why has he not used it in the last 3 occasions?
no, I mean now since now he's playing this well. Maybe he's playing
Well, he
so
doesn't
well.
seem to me, mate. He was on the verge of losing this. Rafael Nadal was serving for the match. Remember?
Oh, great volley, Rafa. That's so good.
Yeah, it really is.
I mean, I didn't even know if he needed to volley it. I thought it might be going out, but he still went for it.
Yeah, I was a bit scared. I thought maybe the best thing would have been to leave it, but you can never be too sure.
Yeah,
for me, that was going out.
Yeah, but fair play to him. He didn't want to take any chances. I understand that.
Well, if you can volley like that, there's no need.
So, Thomas Rock said Daniil is a legit badass.
Oh, what a drop shot that is!
Oh, wow. How did he get?
Phenomenal, but what a drop shot that was. It was fading away. Medvedev managed to get it back.
Yeah, well, that's just credit to Medvedev. What?
Rafa couldn't believe it. What's he doing?
Yeah, well, that's what I mean. You play some shots and they come straight back, even when they look like unreturnables.
Yeah.
Wow, big serve there. Unreturnable. And
Thomas Rock saying Daniil's a legit badass, I admit.
I just put that on there. What are you doing? I just said that.
Oh, did you? Sorry. I was watching the match.
You're too absorbed in it. I know. It's fine. It's fine.
30-15.
I've been there. Don't worry.
Yeah, it's for you. I'm losing it.
I know.
That's the sign.
It's Rafa playing. I understand. Daniil's into the net, and here we go. 30 all. Here we go. 30 all. Medvedev feeling the pressure now.
30 all.
It's wide.
Come on. Second serve.
Second serve.
What can Nadal do here? Is he going to attack it?
I have no idea. It's a net. It's a
he got away with it, mate. I thought that was a double fault.
Let.
It's lucky.
Oh, it's out to the Nadal backhand. Oh, he's hit it just inside the service line. Medvedev. It's wide from Rafa. That's poor. It's loose.
Medvedev just doesn't miss, does he? Does he never have a day off and miss a few shots?
Mate, I think it's just that he just gets more consistent as the match goes on, and that's why the third set normally
consistent. It's scary.
I know, and the third set, and you saw it against Zverev in the third set. It literally, Zverev was like, "What do I have to do to beat this guy?"
And there we go. Medvedev from that position holds to make it 2-all.
And it's going to be a very nervy end, I think, to this match. I don't know when is it business end now? I don't know. I don't know.
Mate, this whole set has been a business end.
This whole set is just a full-on business end. I've just never seen anything like Daniil Medvedev and this strength and character that he's showing right now. It's just have you seen this? What Logan's saying? Daniil throwing coins at the umpire is legendary. Was he? I don't remember. I don't remember that. I think I've heard of it, but I don't remember watching it. The coin incident, the Daniil coin incident. I would have to have a look at it afterwards. Yeah, for sure. Here we go. Rafael Nadal serving anyway. Serves into Medvedev's forehand. Oh, they're playing it a bit safe down the middle. Still, no one really wants to go into the middle of the court. It's the side of the court, rather. They're both playing it safe. Rafa Nadal's gone big slice. It's long. Love. Yeah, again. Yeah. Rafa Nadal. It's just so annoying. Yeah. Nah, that's so good. Being honest, would you say Medvedev's played better today? Medvedev. Do you reckon? I would give it to Medvedev, just to be fair. I love Rafa's passion and the way he's been able to come back. But Medvedev has been hitting just so many great shots, and all those winners, you've got to give him credit. Medvedev's played better, in my opinion. However, it doesn't count for much because we're on serve here. The score's completely even. Nothing separating them, and that is what matters at the end of the day. You can play as good as you want,
But if you're not generating the points and winning the games and the sets, it doesn't mean anything.
No, true. I was just having a quick look at that coin toss thing from Daniil Medvedev. Yeah, when he was at Wimbledon, and there you go, Logan saying 2017 after he lost to Ruben Benelmans, and he just was before he walked off court, got a few coins out of his bag and just flicked them at the umpire while he was off his chair, just saying like, "Yeah, cheers for a great umpiring today." So patronizing.
Oh gosh, 15-30 here. Nadal yet again.
Oh, Jimmy V. Nadal plays horrible today.
Too many on-court errors. Yeah, you'd have to agree. It's not been a stellar Nadal performance. He's not been at his best, but he's still stuck in with Medvedev up until now.
Yeah, he has.
The way it's looking, the volleys are just unbelievable.
He's still in it, though. He's still in it. Stop.
He's still in it. He's on serve. He's 30-all.
This match is
30-all. He loves it. He always gets out of the 30-alls.
This is like pretty much the whole match has been Daniil Medvedev sort of masterclass and Rafael Nadal just sort of hanging in there with a few moments of brilliance.
Finding a way every time.
Yeah, and you've seen it. He's hit 20 more winners than Rafael Nadal today. 37-17.
I'd love to know what the record is at the net as well. Nadal, I don't think he's missed many.
What, net points? Yeah, that's interesting. I don't have the stats for that. I wish I did. Must be someone somewhere can give us some stats on that. Yeah, Ivan's made it in. How's it going? Better late than never.
Better late than never, yeah. I was going to say that. You missed a lot of tennis, mate.
Here we go. Nadal slicing it. Medvedev could sense a break, like a break point opportunity here. And they're going slice for slice. Here we go. Medvedev goes forehand. Nadal choosing to go slice. This could
slicing it a lot.
Yeah, but this might not pay off. They're just cagily doing this now. Medvedev injects a bit of pace. Nadal goes full pace. Look at that.
Winner down the line. Vamos. Come on. 40-30. And he pulled the trigger. And what was you saying, Ben? This is not a good idea. He knew what he was doing. Don't ever disrespect Rafael Nadal again. I've had enough of you, really.
You've seen how many slices.
Ben did not think Rafael Nadal was going to get out the group this year. He didn't think he was going to get out the group.
He nearly didn't.
Well, he did.
He did.
So he was
nearly
wrong.
didn't. All right. Oh, what a return from Daniil Medvedev. Have you ever seen anything like it?
Mad. The slender man.
Slender
extends his
man.
arms, and that is just amazing. Passes him. Excellent shot.
That was just incredible. And it sort of just shut up Nadal there. He's just like, your winner. That was on the stretch as well. To hit a winner on the stretch like that, you've just got to be some sort of animal. Daniil Mad Dog Medvedev. Here we go. He's gone for the slice. It's a drop shot. Medvedev's into the net. He's gone down the line. Oh, it's long.
Tough.
Worked, so it was looked like it wasn't going to work, but it did work. Medvedev got there, but
I can't believe it. Oh my God, shot! I can't believe he's still awake.
Yeah,
gone through the whole night watching tennis today in Australia.
Literally, he's going to sleep for a whole day after this.
I mean, joined us at 1 a.m. It must be close to about 9 a.m., 10 a.m. over there, and he stayed the whole night watching tennis.
And hopefully, you got a bit of kip.
GTLer.
Yeah, hopefully you got some kip in between, mate.
Good first serve.
It's long, and Rafael Nadal hold serve. What a big hold that is.
Yeah.
Well,
huge.
I was going to say thanks to everyone for joining us again. We've got 280 people in. If you haven't liked the video, and thanks to everyone joining us on Facebook as well. We had a lot of people join us there, on Twitter as well. JG, you can pop up the link for our Facebook. If no one's following us on there, I know we're a little bit rubbish at promoting our Facebook, but yeah, if you can follow us on there, always helps out. And
and we're getting better. You can actually watch the podcast on there now.
Yep.
It's good to grow that side of it. It's free to follow us on there, so why not? If you've got a Facebook account
and Twitter or Instagram.
Yeah.
And if you want to just listen to the podcasts when we do our podcast, go on Spotify. We're on there as well, or Apple Podcasts, or stuff like that. So all of those, all of the relevance.
Yeah, we don't just do live watch-alongs. We also have our podcast. We do draw reactions too.
Yeah.
We'll have player interviews coming up in the down season. and we've got a lot more fun, exciting things planned. So stay tuned, and Game to Love's the place to be.
Yeah, definitely.
Here we are in this one, deciding set 3-2. Rafael Nadal, we're on serve.
It is
We've
indeed.
got Jimmy there, and he's from Australia as well. Sorry about that, Jimmy. Didn't realise. We've got some loyal Australian fans, and I don't know how you guys are doing it.
Jimmy. Go on.
Mene's asking, what would Rafa say if JG could have interviewed him right now? Well,
what would you ask him?
Probably say, who's he?
Yeah. Who's this guy?
Why is he here?
Exactly.
No. If the question is, what would I ask Rafael Nadal? I don't know, mate. I'd probably just stare at him and just
stare and make him feel
nervous,
super uncomfortable.
I wouldn't even know what to say to him.
World's worst interview.
I'd probably just mumble, can I have a photo, please? I'm a big fan. Can you give a photo?
Tongue-tied. I think what JG's trying to say right now is, could he get a photograph with you? I'll take it, don't worry. There we go.
Ben with Rublev.
That's it, mate. Love to get one with Rublev. Here we go. Oh, it's into the net. 30 love. And is he just going to do a clean sweep, get through his one very quickly? I think Medvedev means business in third sets. He doesn't like to hang around on his serve, does he? Oh, that's a big one.
Good question there from 12 Travel 21. Are the Australian fans going to wake up early tomorrow for the ATP final? It's going to be 6 p.m. UK time. I'm not sure what time that is for you guys.
Trying to prompt Jackie trying to prompt me apparently from Mella's for my Rafa impression. Yeah, well, maybe after the match we'll find out what Rafa thought of it. Maybe we will.
No, but I want to know, Ben, what is Rafa thinking now? Why didn't he manage to serve out for the second set?
Why didn't he manage to serve out for the second set?
Well, I'm asking. I'm not asking Ben. I'm asking Rafa right now.
Well, very stressed when serve at 5-4 in second set. He was very good. Daniil Medvedev, a great player on tour, and obviously I'm better player. I'm more Grand Slam, but Daniil Medvedev very good, and he just served very well, and I cannot lose my record 70 wins after winning per set. So hopefully I win that set. So pretty much that's what he would say, I think.
Brilliant, mate.
Oh,
what drop shot Rafa's got there.
Oh, he's gone for the big loopy lob. Not this time.
Deuce. You were saying it's going to be a quick one. He's under a bit of pressure. And we've got Giuseppe there from Italy saying, Forza Nadal.
Not this time, sunshine. No, none of your weird... none of your weird little lobs on this game, eh, Medvedev?
Yeah, that banana shot's not coming off again.
Hey, those bananas. Almino said 6:30 a.m. God, it's heavy going, that. Oh, it's a big serve. Rafa anticipated it well. He moves in. Oh, it's into the net.
No!
It's into the net.
No, that was a chance.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Unbelievable. Thank you very much.
He's gifted that, mate. It's so unfortunate.
An unbelievable... and there's an ace, and that's how you get out your service
Rafa,
game.
He's just giving that one away, and it's 3-3 now. All the pressure has now shifted back onto Rafael Nadal.
You're like, I think you're terrible. This is not very good. He's an old man, Rafael Nadal.
Mate, this match has been slightly less than the other one, but it's going to be close to that 3-hour mark.
I agree with Jimmy V. Yes, I need to raise the eyebrow when I do the Rafa. Yeah, I know. I need to remember that. The eyebrow raises, I've been watching him in some of those press conferences, and obviously the big one, the other guy who does the amazing...
You need to end it with no as well when you say a sentence.
Oh, yeah. No?
Yeah, and then raise the eyebrow a little bit more.
He does that weird face, though, doesn't he? Like the Ed Loney, though. It's does this like... I think it'd be very, very... I think it's very, very great shot, and no, Djokovic. No. I think no.
Leave him alone, man. Leave him alone.
I know. I think it's a mean impression the other guy does, but it's so funny. God, I love Ed Loney's impression of him. Like the guy's speaking another language for crying out loud. We're just taking the mickey.
Yeah,
Great shot by Rafa down the line there. And again, look, it's like Rafa's just turned God mode on all of a sudden.
Come on. Brilliant. And he's playing better now. A lot better. If he can hold to love here, that's going to be a real signal of intent from him.
God mode activated. Rafael Nadal. He's I saw Medvedev wins third sets. Yeah, well, by the way, I'm not out of third gear yet. Pop it into fourth. We'll see how we get on for the last of this match.
Meg there used mate. Obviously, we say it a lot over here in the UK. People probably find it quite funny, but we don't even realise we're doing it.
Oh, winner from Daniil there. What a shot. Bullet.
God, that is mad.
That was a bullet. Yeah. Is that like an Australian, though? Because they like using mate, don't they? Good impression, mate.
Oh, yeah, of course. Yeah, Australians as well.
Yeah, they love it over there, mate.
I think the Brits and the Australians are quite similar, really.
Yeah, mate. Well,
in a lot of ways.
They're all of the convicts that got sent over there, mate, in the old days. No offense. Have nicer weather than us, so I can't really. You've got a better deal. Let's send everybody to an island with amazing weather. That's where we should send all the people who are the nasty people. Here we go. Rafa Nadal, 30-15. Oh, good return, Rafa. He's slicing it. Medvedev steps in. And look how close he is to the baseline at the moment, Medvedev. Rafa hits it behind him. Medvedev adjusts. Then we're going slice. Then we're going Medvedev. The big whipping windmill worked. The windmill. No! He's cranking it up. It's like a jack in the box, that forehand, as he cranks the forehand.
He's out of breath a little bit, Medvedev here, but I feel like he's
surprised.
Okay. There's been some longer rallies now as this match has gone on. Points won on serve there. You can see Nadal's had 101 serves compared to Medvedev 77. He's won 62. Wow. Medvedev 52.
I mean, chill out with that convict talk, mate. Yeah, exactly. It's always the standard one, isn't it? Gets brought up too much. Here we go. Rafa slices down the line. Here comes Medvedev cross court. Rafa goes down the line. It's what a winner from Medvedev. And we've got break point. Daniil Medvedev and the Mad Dog.
We were saying Nadal stepped his level up, but he's just taken the foot off the pedal here. It was 30 love up. Probably thought he was he'd done the service game, and it's just Medvedev's got back in. He's making some really clever shots here.
I'm going to bring you back to what we were talking about early in the match. When we were saying,
I've jinxed it.
No. What we were saying early in the match was Rafael Nadal is doing so well because he isn't hitting with power all the time, because he's hitting a lot of slice. Now he's started to go for the big power shots. Medvedev is pushing them all back. And you're seeing
Ace, come on. What a way to save a break point.
Nadal needs to keep variety very, very much in his game, because if he doesn't and he goes power, we know what Medvedev's got. It's coming back. It's like a wall. So I think just to allude back to what we were talking about earlier on in one of the
Nadal's second ace, by the way.
He's level with his double faults now, at least.
Could do another one here.
Medvedev's got that back with a bit of interest. Oh, what great shot from Medvedev. That's terrible. What happened there?
God, so we take them ones all day.
Just in the bottom of the net. What happened?
And Meles there, a bit premature with the 2-2. The Med Express has not got running here because it's advantage Nadal.
That's it. Calm down, guys. Calm down. Back in your seats. Back in your seats. And La saying their team will win the final. Well, he's probably lapping this up. Oh, Rafa's in there. Oh, look, and Medvedev read it. And the winner down the line, a Mad Dog, has just got it back to juice.
Yeah, team's going to want as many juices as possible here. He wants us to go on all night, ideally. Tire these two out.
Well,
regardless, if I'm Dominic Thiem, I wouldn't want to play either of these two. Scary proposition.
You know, but I don't think he's going to be worried about playing either. He beat Medvedev recently straight sets and Nadal straight sets. So either one, I think he's going to be probably thinking, I fancy my chances. He probably just hopes this goes on for
Straight
4
sets,
hours.
but it was very close.
Doesn't matter. Oh, winner down the line from Medvedev. Look at that. And he's up in the level. Nadal's
I
net
thought he could
play.
have left that one.
Nah, mate.
Was it hitting in? You don't know that, Ben. You can't see from this
mate.
angle.
Nah, mate.
Well, better than doing what
No,
he
it
did.
wasn't hard enough. The
back.
first one, Nadal volleyed. Well, it wasn't hard enough to be. It was just looping a bit, and Nadal didn't do enough with it. Needs to put it somewhere.
Well, here we go. The choo-choo-choos are
Wow. 2 out of 8 break points he's converted Medvedev. So this is by no means a given.
back. No.
And here we go, 3-3.
Another race he could do.
Nearly
here.
at business end, surely, JG. Nearly. Great serve out wide. He's opened the court up. He serves it. Oh, what a shot from Rafael Nadal. Pressure point.
Unbelievable.
Tennis at its highest
That's
quality
why I'm here
right
tonight,
there.
Ben, for shots
Tennis
like that.
at its highest quality because that's just incredible.
The room for error as well. There wasn't much there, but it's just so good. And you just need to admire it here. This game duration's approaching 7 minutes. It's been a bit of a long one.
It's been a very long one. And here we go. Rafa looks like he's got a pained expression on his face. It's like that when you've had a really long match and you're knowing you're still serving after a long game.
Well, it's
Sometimes
a lot longer than what Medvedev has.
Yeah, I know. I'd be interested to see how many serves he's served.
102.
Is that how many services he's had? Wow. And he's
Maybe
opened
more
the court
now.
up. Oh, he tried to be clever. Wasn't the
Missed
right
it
choice.
again.
Yeah, but I understand what he was going for there because Med was covering the middle of the net. He knew he had to go down the line. The higher point of the net didn't make it. So he could have gone for the lob, maybe down the line. Maybe that was the shot. Maybe he didn't have as much time as what we do to think about it. Maybe.
Break point number 3.
Here we go. Mad Dog Medvedev. Another break point. Oh, fault.
Just out.
Jackie, I'm just loving tennis. Agree. I totally agree with that. I totally agree.
Oh, we've had a tennis overload today.
Oh, for sure, for sure. And the Mad Dog is staring him down, licking his lips at the second serve opportunity. Here we go. He gets it back. Rafa plays it into Med's forehand. Med does a big looper there. Oh, and now he's putting a lot of topspin on that. He's windmilling that forehand. He's into the net. He's attacked it. He's gone back behind Rafa. Rafa's put it up. It's a smash. He's got it. He's got the break. It's Daniil Medvedev. Just
Huge.
like that.
Huge.
He's got his teeth sunk into Rafael Nadal right now, and he's not going to let go until he wins this match. Let me tell
Rafa's
you.
going to be so disappointed. He had advantage. He had opportunities to get out of it. He saved break points.
Turning of the
Pressure was
tide.
just too constant. It's very intelligent there from Medvedev.
Intense. Intense pressure from Daniil Medvedev there.
He realised that Nadal was going to keep opting for the same slice, and he come to the net and made him make the mistake, and then an easy smash. Well played.
Played it behind him very well there, didn't he? Very intelligent play from it. And Medvedev seems to be getting more intelligent as the match goes on, which is really great to see. I mean, so his standard of tennis from the start has been unbelievable in this match, and we can't talk about it enough. He has been the better player. I'm not gonna hide it. He's been the better player today.
Yeah, I agree.
So, right, I'm just going to grab another drink because the Henry Westons went by the wayside quickly. So I'm just have to grab another quick one.
Yeah, no worries, mate. And why Ben does that, we've got over 200 people here, 290 to be exact. If you're new to the channel, please hit the subscribe button. Let's try and close in on 3,000 subscribers. And if you've not already, like the video. There's still a lot to play for here. Medvedev's up a break in this deciding set, but I feel like Rafa's going to have something to say about it. He's going to give his all now. It's going to be a huge service game this for Medvedev to consolidate that serve.
There we go.
I wouldn't be
Back
surprised
in
if we see Rafa break straight back though.
Well, he's one of the best. He's one of the best on tour. If you're going to break back, Rafael Nadal's one of the best to do it. Well, that's an ace, and good luck. If Medvedev's going to suddenly start turning on that first serve again, it's going to be curtains for Rafa very soon.
Oh, gosh. Vance going, so I guess Rafa's never winning this title. He might never get an opportunity like this again. I know Jimmy there's calling for the statistics. Let's go through some now.
Well, yeah, you can have a look here, and you can see, look, the first serve.
Medvedev. He's got to hit an ace and a double fault so far.
So, but you see the first serve percentage equal, 68% apiece. But if you have a look there, we've actually got Medvedev is, well, it's just gone down. It's changed. There's that second. So 30-15 Medvedev
another good
now.
First serve.
And as you can see, in this set, breakpoint saved 3 out of 4. And that's a credit to get 4 breakpoints. No breakpoints against the Medvedev serve in this set so far. So far. It's always so far. And we have a look at the winners. It's actually Rafa leading the winners right now with 10-9, but with more unforced errors.
Yeah, a lot more. And you don't usually see so many unforced errors from him. I thought he's played better this set than the other two, to be honest. However, he's now on the verge of being 5-3 down. It's a second serve here. Medvedev
the magic 5. The magic 5. And down the line. And what a shot from Medvedev. And what a way to seal it. And don't forget, we know what that is. Wow, look at that, Dan. What a way to seal and consolidate a break. And you're just seeing the strength and character from Daniil Medvedev that he's shown in third sets. Like I was saying, everybody was shouting at me saying, this is just a lower ranked opposition. No, it's not just lower ranked opposition. Daniil Medvedev is strong to the end, and he's been proving his strength and character in previous matches. It doesn't mean he's won this match, but it means he has a lot to give in a third set, and he comes out firing. He's been firing this whole entire tournament. And Rafa's just done well to grab that first set, to be honest. He just pickpocketed him.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I agree.
But Rafa did well to come back in the second set as well, though. 4-1 down. But if you really look at both of the second and third sets compared to his match, say against Zverev and stuff, it could have been really comfortable. Really, it could have been potentially like a 6-2, or it could have been but it wasn't. Rafa fought back. Different standard of opposition. Oh, long there from Medvedev. It's not over though, guys. It's not over.
It's not really Nadal picking winners, is it? It's just if Medvedev makes the odd mistake here and there.
James saying, I can't believe this is the same guy who got smashed by Opelka in his back garden. I know. That was me. He's defending champion. But don't forget Opelka.
Was it Zenit?
St. Petersburg. Yeah. Zenit's the footy team, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, it's the right place, though. It's the right place. There you go. Down the line, easy. Oh, Rafa, he's 3 points away now.
You seem too excited, Ben, that Rafa could be on the verge of losing.
I'm not, mate. I'm just saying what I personally thought at the beginning of the set. I thought Medvedev. I threw my stats out. Everyone in the comments shot me down and said, "Shut up," because you don't know what you're talking about. Because this is Nadal.
We've got Lucy there saying, "Come on, Nadal. What happened to the Warrior?"
Yeah, and we got Khabib Nurmagomedov, as we know, the lightweight champion from the UFC. And I'm sure he's friends with Daniil Medvedev and they have the same strength and character. Because don't forget, he's a real fighter and all these Russians fight to the end.
To see Medvedev in the octagon.
Oh, man, I reckon he'll probably do all right. He's probably the black belt in some sort of martial art, I reckon.
Who would win in the octagon out of Medvedev or Nadal?
Medvedev will win. For sure. Mate, they're those Russians. Don't mess with them. Great return there.
More beef to him.
Mate, just don't mess with them. That's all. It's wide, and it's 30-all, and we're 2 points away potentially. But we've seen this from every Rafa serve. It's every Rafa serve game.
Yeah.
But service game, rather, not serve game. That's not even a real thing. Rafa, 30-all. And
Well, they're saying my heart wants to give up, but just rewatch what he did to Med here last year, and I feel a little bit better. Yeah, exactly. Never forget that. Rafa Nadal's never over.
Logan, Medvedev versus Tsitsipas, UFC 262. Maybe. Imagine that. No, he'd kill Tsitsipas, I think, unfortunately, for Tsitsipas.
Tsitsipas would be too worried about his hair.
Yeah, well, I don't think it would go too well for him. I think it's Medvedev. He looks like a scary guy, to be honest. Especially
the octopus in the octagon.
Yeah, he'd probably wrap you up with some Brazilian jiu-jitsu. It's long. I bet he's probably some sort of black belt in some sort of jiu-jitsu or something. I guarantee.
There's a lot of Russians here loving it. I'm not sure what they're saying.
Cheers, guys. Lovely to have you in.
Here we are. 40-30 Rafael Nadal. Please hold this one and let's see what Medvedev really
it's a double fault.
No, it's
just
not good
when
enough.
You don't want it.
He's been double faulted at the big times as well. It's unlike him.
Well, and will be I think it's his third double fault of the match, isn't it?
No, maybe more, maybe fourth. I don't know.
I think it's third.
Well, he did one on a break point, didn't he? It's unforgivable.
Yeah, it hasn't has updated now. Yeah, I think it's third one. I believe. Oh, it's a fault again. He's got another second serve, and that first serve percentage is going down.
The two got broken on the last one.
Here we go. Big serve, good serve, out to the forehand, down the line, he's into the net. Good volley. Medvedev with a passing shot. It's not made it.
That was a great shot. I thought it was brilliant. And here we are. Medvedev has a match point now.
Exactly. And just like 12 Travel 21 saying.
Joining Dominic Thiem in the final.
Putin is a black belt. Yeah, I know. Scary. It doesn't need it. Here we go. Mad Dog Medvedev. What can he get his teeth into this? Match point Medvedev. Oh. Is that wide? Second serve?
Second serve, yeah.
Yeah, lots of people in. If you can like the video for us, we'd love you forever. And please subscribe. Here we go. Serving. Rafael Nadal. It's gone down the tee. Medvedev returns. Rafa goes into Medvedev forehand. Slices into Medvedev backhand. Medvedev goes deep with that. It's in the net cord. It's not over. And that's it. Daniil Medvedev is through to the final to face Dominic Thiem. And I don't want to say I told you so. But yeah, I did tell you.
I think you've got to be honest. Medvedev did deserve it. Fair play to him. He's been a credit, really. The end of this year, he's been playing exceptionally good stuff. And for me, he's going to be the favourite now in the final. I know you're going to say Dominic Thiem beat him last time in 3 straight sets, but I think Medvedev can do it. He's just formidable right now. Rafa tried his best. He stuck with him today, and that's all he could do. Medvedev was the better player from minute one, in my opinion. And although Medvedev made a lot more mistakes today than what he has done in previous matches, I think that might have been just the whole occasion of playing Rafael Nadal and never beating him before.
Yeah.
But regardless of that, he's into the final. Well played. And to think that Rafael Nadal at one stage in the second set was serving for the match. He'd broken. The Medvedev serve was serving for the match and threw it away from there. He's going to be a bit disappointed with that. That's not the standards he sets himself.
I don't want to say, and I saw people and Vanch and everybody jumping on and saying that my selections were all terrible for the tournament earlier in the chat. But if you listen back to the podcast last night, I was saying after the form that these two players have been in, I fancied Dominic Thiem to win today. I fancied Daniil Medvedev to win today because they're the hottest prospects on tour right now, and they literally took the game to the opponents in both their matches. And Daniil Medvedev, I'm not surprised. He came out on top today. He was literally, he was one of the craziest matches that you've seen in this tournament because he was that good, but he managed to lose the first set. And
Yeah.
I can't believe that.
I want to ask you though, Ben, in the final, team is going to have more rest. But is that going to play an impact on the final?
I know I was saying about it earlier. I don't think it will. I think that Daniil Medvedev's fit enough. I think that he's going to be ready for that match. I think it's going to be a super entertaining final, though. I think that is going to be one of the out of all of them, that is the final really that I wanted to see, because now this is sort of the next breed of tennis player, and they're the two informed players, really. I mean, we can't say that Djokovic was in form. Yes, Nadal was playing great, but it's not his surface. Now we've seen Medvedev. He's come all the way from the Paris Masters champion. He's now carried that all the way through into this tournament, and now he's playing the US Open champion and somebody who he's going to be looking to get revenge against as well for the last time that they played. It's just going to be incredible. This match, I think, will live up to all of the hype.
We're in for a spectacular final tomorrow, guys. Hopefully, as many of you can join us as possible. It's the changing of the guard slightly. We had Rafael Nadal in a semi-final. We've had Novak Djokovic in the semi-final, both crashing out. Neither of them making the final. And we've got two promising players here. Dominic Thiem slightly older than Medvedev, but regardless, they're just phenomenal talents, and it's exciting to watch them. The last time them two played was in the US Open. Thiem beat Medvedev 3-love, I believe. It was quite close, though. I know Ben was saying he smashed him. It was quite close. And I think Medvedev, since then, has only got better. So it's going to be even closer than that. I'm going for Medvedev to win.
He didn't have much practice going into that tournament, don't forget. He just sort of came from nowhere, just came straight into the US Open, and then still did really well, don't forget. He's beat Rublev in straight sets. Yeah. And then he came up against Dominic Thiem in just hot form, who'd been playing the whole entire summer. So just think about that. This is how well he played against Dominic Thiem, a person who was playing consistently through the whole summer. So you've got to remember, Daniil Medvedev's now warmed up. He's not cold. He's not been out on the sidelines. This is a warmed-up Daniil Medvedev. He's just won Paris. He's undefeated in this tournament. And now he's looking to beat Dominic Thiem and get that revenge. And I think that it's well within his grasp. I don't think that he can possibly do the same as what he did in that US Open. I don't think it's going to be a straight sets win for Dominic Thiem. I think it's going to be a real battle. We're going to see potentially 3 sets again.
Yeah, a few words about Rafael Nadal. He's had an incredible year. Obviously, added another Grand Slam, reaching number 20, joint with Roger Federer. He's going to be back in 2021 as strong as ever. You can't discount him. You still fancy him for another Roland Garros, maybe a US Open. You never know what's going to happen there.
Look at that, though. Look at this stat here. Look how many winners we've had today. 71 winners in that match. That is...
Yeah, it was a high quality affair. I really enjoyed it, and at the end of the day, it's number 2 versus number 3 in the world.
Yeah. It's just crazy good. I mean, I think we just got treated today to. I didn't think we thought the standard of tennis could get any higher, did we?
No.
And literally, it just keeps improving.
I thought in this match maybe we saw some better shots, but the other one was just more tense and intense, I'd say.
And the one thing that we want to watch out for tomorrow as well, within the final, is the players. Well, you've seen what Daniil Medvedev can do in the latter stages of matches. Maybe Dominic Thiem, if he wants to get it done, needed to do what Rafael Nadal nearly did today and get it done in 2. Because if you go to 3 with Daniil Medvedev, you better be ready, because he does not give up. He does not give up in that third set. And he's just as strong as the first set.
Yeah,
it's just
stronger.
Yeah,
stronger. He gets better and better as the match goes on.
Like the IQ's working, isn't it? He just keeps on going. Just incredible. And Thomas Rock there, oh no. So at least the Rafa fans can commiserate with the Djokovic fans. It's just true. We could have seen the big 2 in the final, but we've got the youngsters-ish. For our team.
The new breed of tennis coming through.
Yeah, I'm happy with it. I know that we didn't predict the final. Well, you got your guy who you predicted to win it.
Yeah.
I've got the guy I thought one of them was going to be in the final, Medvedev, but beats me who's going to win it. I think
it's funny because weeks ago, before the Paris stuff, my prediction was actually team to go all the way and win the tournament.
Yeah.
And then I just changed my mind. I was like, man, I don't know. Medvedev, he played so well in Paris. I'm going to have to go for Medvedev. But I had team winning the group in the other one. I knew he would do well.
Yeah.
And then now team's in the final with Medvedev. I don't know. It was a tough one, but I'm going to stick with Medvedev, my initial selection there.
Who have you been more impressed with in the over those 2 matches we saw today? Obviously, team coming back and
he's undefeated, mate. He's not lost.
Yeah.
Team's lost to Rublev. I know you can say it didn't mean anything, that match. Regardless, I'm sure he still wanted to win it. There's still 200 points at stake. Still a bag full of money, mate. It's like winning an ATP 250 winning a group stage.
Do you think that's an easier match than the Schwartzman, though?
Boys.
Well, Medvedev's final match that didn't mean much was against Schwartzman, who had already beaten pretty easy. Team's final match.
I wouldn't say Schwartzman's an easy match, mate. I don't care who you are.
He beat him 6-3, 6-1 in the last match they played, whereas Team was playing someone he'd lost to 2 weeks ago. So I think Rublev was a tougher opponent. Obviously, he won 5 tournaments this year. I think that was a tougher opponent for Team, and for him to not turn up, he was going to get probably beaten if he didn't play his best game. So
they're saying, every journalist right now, is it the end of the big 3? Don't be
yeah, exactly.
If I see articles like that, it's going to wind me up. I'm not even going to click on them. And I don't suggest you guys click on them either. Don't give them the limelight. It's a load of rubbish. It's not the end of the big 3 yet. We're coming to the end of it, I must admit. But let's not just wish it away. It's just silly, lazy journalistic skills, in my opinion.
Yeah, it's all clickbait, isn't it? It's all clickbait. Don't jump on those headlines because we know they're not going.
The rankings don't lie. Rafael Nadal's number 2 and Djokovic is number 1.
Yep,
says it all.
Yeah, exactly. And these players aren't going anywhere anytime soon, especially those two. You saw how well Rafael Nadal played today. His indoor hardcourt. This is his worst surface. Look how well he plays on his worst surface. If that's his worst surface, you saw how well he plays on his best surface. He doesn't lose a set for a whole Grand Slam. I mean, if you think that he's going to be playing the same in maybe Australian Open or US Open or French Open or even Wimbledon next year, you got another thing coming because he's only played about 90 games in his whole career on indoor hardcourt. So, and he's that good on there already. So that just sums it up for Rafael Nadal. He's not out of anything next year. He could potentially win maybe 3-4 Grand Slams next year if he wants to. If he wants it and he's still fit, he can win them all.
Yeah, well, we've got Amino there. He's going to bed. Cheers for staying with us all today. I know it's been a tough slog for you.
Ken Lee.
Grab some sleep, mate.
Cheers, Amino.
And then we've got Ken Lee saying, but I'll root for whoever Ben is rooting for. Root against. Sorry.
Against anyone I'm rooting for. So if I'm rooting for Rafa, that means that he doesn't want Rafa to win. So that's all right.
You're never going to get Rafa, Ben. You've bad-mouthed him too many times on the podcast.
Mate, I can root for whoever I want to root for. I love all of the top players in this game, and all I'm rooting for is good tennis. And we saw it tonight. We saw Daniil Medvedev really just to show what he's made of. I just think that it would have been an injustice to tennis if we didn't see Daniil Medvedev perform at the high level we've seen him perform at over the past 2 weeks, because that's what we got though. We got the match we wanted. Ultimately,
Rafa tried his best. He did what he had, but at the end of the day, Medvedev was just too strong.
Don't forget, this is his first win ever over Rafa as well. And from the depths of despair, it wasn't just a win over Rafa. Rafa was serving for the match, and he came back. That shows really a massive heart and grit and determination. And I think you just got to give it to Medvedev. I think he's back.
Yeah, agreed, mate. I think we'll wrap it up there. Thanks for everyone joining us today, and for the whole of today, tonight, and earlier on. Hopefully, you can join us tomorrow. We'll be live at 6 p.m. for the final UK time. It's going to be an epic one. Dominic Thiem versus Daniil Medvedev. Who's going to win? It's going to be super tight. You need to join us for that one. If you've not already, please like the video. And if you're new to the channel, subscribe. Anything left to say, Ben?
No, I just appreciate everybody that joins us on here. And hopefully you'll join us tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll see you then.